1.
Hello, friends. I don't even know what hour we're on of Extra Life. We've officially passed 24 hours, which is exciting. I know last time I checked, we were well over $11,500, which is even more exciting because we were hoping for 10 grand. And so now it's our race to see if this can be I know it's our best year. I know James said it was our most earned year so far. So now it's a race to see if we can, how high we can set the bar for future years. So yeah. We are going to be playing D&D5E, sort of slightly homebrewed. If I didn't say it, my name's Cassandra. I don't run very often, but I always run for Extra Life. I always challenge myself when it comes to this and doing it for the kids. So forgive me if it's a little herky-jerky, but it should be fun. I kind of planned something a little bonkers, so I'm hoping for a really good time. So let's go around and introduce ourselves and just introduce our character names. We'll get into the backgrounds a little bit more later on, and then we will get going. So let's start, let's see, to my right on the screen. So let's go, Doug.
All right. I am Doug. I am playing a wood elf ranger named, what was my full name? Frangalore Oaknuts, but people call me Frankie for short.
Frangalore.
Frankie Oaknuts.
Like it. Okay.
Does not have a East Coast accent.
I do not have an East Coast accent.
I would love, I mean, if one develops, it develops. It's okay.
It'll probably happen when I say a few words, but for the most part, I'm good.
Maybe you're a transplant, so you just kind of pick up things here and there. Like when I go visit Ben's family down south, occasionally I come home and things start to drawl a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Cheryl.
Okay, my name is Adelina Brightword. I am a half-elf, and I'm a paladin.
Ooh. You guys might be getting some help there. It's always good news. Ben.
My name is Ben. I will be playing how you say Budgie Silver, and Budgie is a little bit of sticky fingers.
Ooh. That could prove terrible for me.
I like liberate. Liberate the goods.
Or you're a toddler with sticky fingers.
a little bit of both. Budgie need how you say bib.
Alyssa.
I'm Alyssa. In the background is Calvin, who will be participating in an auditory fashion, and I am playing Oramak, a non-binary presenting half-elf druid. And I've also never played a druid, so we are all in for a good time.
I love it. Let's
Ben, did you say your race in class?
He said there was sticky fingers.
Yeah. Is that a rogue?
Race is social construct. The budget is not.
It's a crabby peach.
Yes, it is. You are all just walking a store where I liberate object. Steal from rich, give to Budgie.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not even share, just give to Budgie.
Well,
right?
Budgie share for cost.
That's not sharing, is it?
Budgie demand percentage.
Budgie time is not free. Budgie have to figure in labor cost.
Budgie have overhead.
Yeah, much paperwork.
Okay, totally get it. Well, doesn't matter to me where you're all from. You're from somewhere. But while you were at home one day, you receive a letter by a messenger. Keep in mind, and delivered to you. And it says, the estate of Montrose Von Guildenberg regrets to inform you of his recent passing. Please join us on the 6th day of November at 2 p.m. to join in the celebration of his life in the reading of his will. Refreshments and buffet dinner will be provided. Knowing that all of you have a little bit of a rough past with Montrose, you also know he's got some really amazing things in his home. So who knows? Let's go see if you got something in his will.
Yeah, I better.
So you guys all traveled to Montrose's house, having been there at least once before for each time.
Oh, don't I know
you know that Montrose lives on an island. He's got an island with a giant manor on it, towers upon towers, big windows. You know he's got the money, so he puts it into his place. So you have to wait at the boat landing for the ship to come, or the boat to come back and take you guys over there. So when you guys show up, you come upon Budgie sitting on the shore waiting. You guys want to introduce yourselves? On the dock. On the dock, sorry.
So the dock on the island with the mansion, or the dock before we get to the mansion?
The dock to go to the island.
To go to the mansion, okay. And Budgie's already there waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Budgie is punctual.
I'll start.
Does not believe in tardiness.
Well, hello, good sir. I'm nice to meet you. Are you going to the what are we even going to? Is it a wake? Is it a visitation? Is it a funeral? It's a funeral.
Funeral.
Poor Montrose. Montrose so good to Budgie. Budgie so good to Montrose. It's sad day. See eyes red from tears.
I see. Yes, I see that. I see that.
Who you be?
Well, my friends call me Frankie.
Frankie.
Frankie Oaknuts.
My friends, we shake at the hands.
I shake your hand. Yeah.
I shake your hand vigorously with both hands, and my hands slowly crawl up your arm, pull you in for that hug. Oh, such sorrow!
I pull back.
Oh, but Budgie must share his emotions.
I don't like touching. I'll shake your hand, but I don't like touching.
Oh, let me hand Frankie Oaknut.
Does Budgie only shake hands?
Budgie tried to hug, but Frankie
I pulled away, and then when we were done
no.
shaking, I wiped my hand off on my shirt.
Oh, does Budgie have grease on hand from chicken he ate earlier? Greasy hand?
I don't know. I just have
greasy chicken
bad
hands?
vibes. I'm shaking the bad vibes off.
Oh, Budgie is good man.
I didn't say anything. I'm
Patterson.
just wiping. That's all. Who's that's approaching next?
Who wants to show up next?
Not it.
Not it.
Okay, so Oromac's making is going to be.
Alina, you show up, and there's two gentlemen waiting as well.
Oh, good evening, gentlemen. Are you both going to this funeral?
Oh, it's sad this day. It's so sad. The eyes red from tears. Budgie feels so bad. Montrose, so good. Like fit father to Budgie.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear of your loss.
Oh, come hug the Budgie.
No. Thank you. I prefer not to. But I do sympathize with your loss.
How about the
Okay, yes, fine. Yes,
Okay. Everyone's so standoffish, but you just want to share his sorrow. Talk about the joys that we all had with Montrose before his untimely passing.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid I wasn't quite as close to Montrose as you were, but we will miss him. Yes. I don't mean to offend you, of course. It's just that it's my family tradition. We are a little bit standoffish in my family, but I do give you my sympathy. And, gentlemen, I will introduce myself to the second gentleman here. I'm Annalena, and you're going to the funeral as well?
Yeah, I am, yes.
Uh-huh.
You all get letter about Montrose ego kaput?
Yes.
But so why not sad? He sent letters to closest friends and family.
Well, that surprises me. Maybe he's finally come to realize he made a terrible error in judging me because...
Oh! Ill of the dead!
No, I'm saying he realized he made an error. That's a good thing, isn't it?
But you know just.
Well, no, but I will say that I am eager to see what this funeral is going to be like and to hear what his last wishes were.
I'm in a similar boat. We used to be really close. Haven't seen him or talked to him in over 10 years, though. So we'll see.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about how he passed so suddenly and unexpectedly?
I have not.
I had no idea he was ill or any of his enemies had finally gotten too close to him or anything.
Enemy? Why Montrose have enemy? He good to everybody.
Oh, then he must have been ill, I suppose. I hadn't even heard.
Last time Montrose and Budgie, last hug was so powerful. It made inside just warm. And now he gone and Budgie sad. But Budgie know we all go pay final respect to a good friend Montrose.
Yes. Well,
Alyssa having to be on mute a little bit more makes the expressions even better. Or Mac, you come upon 3 people waiting at the boat dock, and that you can see the boat coming across the lake now towards you guys.
I'm gonna stand on, depending on how everyone is situated, on the opposite side of Budgie, with people in between us. However, that winds up organizing me. Like I somehow didn't see him with this. Like, oh, I had no idea. Look, a flower. You know what? They just really, they usually don't grow here. This is a very unusual species to grow here, and I'm not really.
Who be you? Who are you?
No hablo inglés.
Oh, you speaking a foreign tongue, but you don't understand. But you understand one thing, though. You understand body language. Come in and give Budgie the hug. But Budgie, see your sorrow written all over your face. Your heart's so heavy for Montrose.
I do the, 1 minute. 1 minute hand motion. Budgie, how is Budgie positioned? Does he have his hands out all time for huggies, or are they out here?
No, they're like this. Budgie's short and very stout. He's like one of those people that's as wide as he is tall.
Is Budgie considered a small creature then?
Budgie is human. He's just Budgie.
Okay.
Budgie. We're gonna shape water and I think wash Budgie's hands first.
Oh, look at the hands, so clean! Oh, they sparkle.
All that chicken fat is gone.
But it's still
it's still tasty residue of such a good succulent chicken.
Like the idea that you're just like.
Oh, if I take all my rings off, can you wash those? Because they also little bit chicken grease.
It's extra fee.
Between such close friend.
What was your name again?
Oh, you wound the Budgie. Budgie, go find other place wash ring. Ouch. Ouch. Budgie said ouch.
You are standing on the edge of a lake if you really want to wash your rings.
Yes, but you should definitely wash your rings in the lake.
That does involve you leaning over the dock, so, I mean, how's your balance?
Budgie is careful.
Okay. So the boat shows up, and you know that he is a servant of Montrose's because they all wear the same color, dark navy shirt.
Ooh, it looks fancy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lewis. I will be taking you across the river. Please come in the boat.
Nice to meet you, Lewis.
Lewis, bring it in, friend. Bring it in.
Lewis will hug you.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Lewis. It is massive, massive, massive loss to all. Thank you for your service, Lewis.
What's happening? I get on the boat.
I follow suit. I get on the boat.
Yeah, I get on the boat too.
Lewis is not afraid to get a little touchy feely.
I put 2 silver pieces in Lewis's pocket.
Oh, without him knowing?
Without him knowing, baby.
Awfully nice of you.
Oh, Oh, Lewis. Oh, I see you. I see the weight you carry. It's breaking my heart.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, Lewis, I put my finger on Lewis. I put my fingers on Lewis's lips. Oh, Lewis, no more talking. But you could not bear to see cry. But you could not bear to see you cry.
I think I can keep myself together. We, the town around here, we appreciated Montrose and the status he brought to the town. Let's call it that. But not all of us were that close. Sometimes the interactions aren't always what you want them to be, but
Done.
Lewis, no. Say no more.
I mean, you can't tell me you have always had amazing interactions with him, can you?
Like a fifth father.
You've never had a deal go south with him? Because that's
no.
kind of what we keep hearing around here.
No, lies. There's a lie. They spread by people bad. Montrose and Budgie, we thick as pudding. We is square like a gelatinous cube. We good, everything good between us. We are tied like tigers.
Well, I'm glad for you. It's you might be in a small number of people though, so you might want to keep that in mind that not everyone's gonna be as close as you were.
Are you worried about the Budgie? Are you worried about people talk ill of good friend Mon? So at this time, Budgie pulls a very kind of wicked dagger out and begins to spin it on his finger, blade down. Because Budgie is lover. He loves everyone.
You're talking like spinning it on like.
It's almost like spinning a basketball, but it's like blade down on his glove.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, Budgie is lover. He loves everyone. Budgie friend to every. But people who speak ill of Budgie and Budgie friends, they find how you say accidents.
While you two are having this conversation, the other three of us are on the boat, and I turn to the other two, and I'm like, "Are you guys buying this Budgie guy?"
Oh, do you just want to go?
Can we just leave him, maybe?
I think we could just leave.
Boat already took off.
Budgie hear your words and they wound.
No,
they
we're too far away. We're quiet.
Were you trying to whisper, Frankie?
Yes, we were. You guys were off having your own conversation. We were.
You guys are over there. Oh, Budgie with the finger slicing. Oh.
I know slice. I just spin like melon.
I like to picture the boat as sort of like a gondola, to be honest. Like you got people in the front, people in the back. Lucy
we're on the opposite side of Budgie.
The cantrip
Budgie's alone up front.
Along.
Budgie, in his home language, sings a dirge about his good friend, fifth father, Montrose. And you can see eyes just kind of watery.
Anyone want to determine if they understand the song?
Budgie singing it in common.
Oh, it's like a
home language, so you'd have to.
It's a variation of common.
I feel like
I think the melody would give me sufficient idea of the content, so I'm willing to listen quietly.
You're like, I have an idea what he thinks about him, so.
And I'm super sad. Very, very sad by the loss.
Well, if everyone's going to avoid Budgie, then we will make it across the lake. I don't know. I mean, does Budgie realize everyone's missing them or like avoiding them?
Can I make an insight check?
Go for it.
Oh no, I rolled a 1, baby.
Yeah, no, you're sad and excited.
Everything is real good in Budgie's world as far as like I've made new friends.
Excited to tell the tales. Yep.
Automac washed my hands. It's good business all the way around.
Yeah, you're for a funeral, you're having a really great day.
Oh, I'm real up and down. I'm real sad about the funeral, but I'm real happy to meet new.
Oh, I'm sorry, making noise. It's like I need a little more room. Haha! Need more room. Perfect. Okay. So you guys show up and go up to his door. You don't even get to the point where you're knocking on the door and the door opens up. You guys see a nice, well-dressed man. You obviously know he's the butler. And he introduces himself. Good evening. Afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Jeeves. I will be here to serve you. Please, come on in and come into the sitting room.
All right. I go in.
Yeah, I follow.
So classy.
I'll lead you into the sitting room. And in the sitting room, you will find a gentleman who introduces himself as Thomas Mornleaf III. He is Montrose's solicitor or lawyer, if you want to go that route. I was like, lawyer didn't feel right, so solicitor. Calvin running past is just gonna make my day. Just doing his laps. Love it.
Gotta get that exercise in.
Getting his steps. You gotta get the steps in. Ben knows how that goes. Getting those exercise rounds in. So he brings you all into the sitting room. Thomas is there, and he's like, "Excuse me one moment. Let me go check on the refreshments." And so he leaves. And then, so you guys are all in there hanging out. And knowing that this is not his display room, there is still a fair amount of pretty sweet items in here. Mm-hmm. They all have little tiny tags on it, but you'd have to get real close to it to see. And most of you are pretty well aware that he doesn't just leave his stuff sitting around unguarded in some degree. So as you guys are sitting there, you'll get a couple servers come in, they'll bring in some drinks around. Feel free to help yourself. It's one of those casual, like, not a party, but Montrose isn't gonna. He's always been known to take care of his guests. Want to check out anything, or are you good?
I will walk around and, like, to myself, be pointing out things that. Oh, I remember.
Are you going to brag about that to anybody?
No. I'm just like almost like reminiscing as I walk around the room. Oh yes, it's so pretty.
I'm just pacing around the room quietly with my arms behind my back, looking at things.
I'm going to go over to the solicitor and introduce myself and ask him if he sent me the letter, and are we the only ones who are invited to this funeral?
I did send you that letter. That was on Montrose's request. He had a list of people. You guys will be the only ones today. But
only where Montrose?
Yes, that was why he wanted you guys here.
No.
You left a lasting impression on him.
Where the Montrose family?
They will be having their own private funeral for him. They wanted to be able to, express their own grief themselves.
But wouldn't it be more appropriate for us to extend our condolences to his family in person?
It very well could, but he was, you know the way Montrose was. Like, he had very specific plans.
Well, I do hope you will mention this to the family, that I would have liked to express my condolences.
Oh, definitely.
Naturally,
definitely.
I will respect their wishes.
There may be some that show up, but it's unlikely.
I will make my way over to Frankie and a lot of bodies with the way, and I'll go. Strapping person. What did you add?
I didn't so much bring him objects. I brought him power.
Much respect for Frankie. I just bring peace and that.
Thank you, Budgie. Thank you. We all do our part. I think to myself, this Budgie guy maybe isn't so bad.
Well, how you say no the month?
Oh, I used to do jobs for him back in the day. Just, a lot of kind of behind the scenes favors for him, I would say. And he rewarded me well, but that all ended about 10 years ago.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
We never crossed the paths.
No, I don't recall you. I think I would remember you, so yeah.
Well, but you do many things in quiet.
Yeah, as we all do. Yeah.
Well, I am happy to meet you, and I'm sorry under that circumstance.
It is a shame, but I'm hopeful now that I'm hoping old Monty passed. Maybe something happened to him on his deathbed that made him think of us.
It sounds like no one liked him.
I liked him. He just we had a falling out, and
What? Why the falling out? If Budgie may ask.
You may, Budgie, you may. Well, 10 years ago, we were celebrating. We had with my help, we had maybe fixed an election kind of thing, so we were celebrating, Monty and me and his family and a few other people that were helping out, and we were having supper, and there was I wanted to help out, so I was bringing something to the table. It had rich tomato sauce, and I may have tripped and fell and spilled it all over his snowy owlbear rug.
Oh no.
And we had supper that night, and he didn't say a word, and after I left, never heard from him again until this letter.
The mistake.
Yeah, he didn't take kindly to that, no.
It severed the bond.
It did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
would give you the hug, but you do not like the hug. I'm sorry.
No. Maybe by the end of the night, but not right now.
I give you this. Oh.
Okay, I'll shiver a little bit, but I'll accept it.
No, I don't give you the hug. I hug Aaron.
Oh, the hug Aaron. Okay, in that case, I'll accept that. Thank you, Budgie.
Budgie, respect.
Mm-hmm. When was the last time you saw Montrose?
Oh, maybe a month ago.
Oh.
3 weeks. See that over there, and there is a very nice. Almost like it's been carved with tiny relief. Purple. I permanently borrow vase for the want for collection. Portable, no really use. It lie dusty in crypt. So Budgie do Budgie business and get it out. Montrose so happy, drink and play at the snooker, and then Budgie stay night, and then Budgie tap on. Oh, good. We have a very tight, jovial relation.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Like I say, he like fit father. Budgie have lots of fathers? Budgie. Well, Budgie have lot of mentor, teach Budgie. Budgie always want to learn. Always ask the question. Always want to know. And who not learn is die.
All right. Well, okay. I bid Budgie adieu, and I continue meandering around the entryway.
Is Ormac doing anything?
I will pretend to look at one of the tiny little cards while listening to this fascinating exchange.
Excellent. Adelina, anything you want to do?
No, I think I will continue to examine the various artifacts here. Since I haven't got very much information. I was also listening to this conversation.
It's very entertaining.
Yes.
I didn't know what I was getting into with Budgie, but I'm pretty excited here.
Oh, Budgie go to order now.
When are we getting Budgie t-shirts made?
So quick sidebar. Last Tuesday on Tiny Ming, there was a huge thing about beans because Matt is awful. So
That is not awful. Matt doesn't like beans.
So Dave made a T-shirt. It's just words, and it just says "LaCroix swilling, bean hating son of a what I can't remember." Matt has that T-shirt on right now on Dave's.
Did he buy it? Oh, that's funny.
It's pretty great. Also, there's a T-shirt out there that just says "Bean Heat," because as soon as Matt was like, "I don't like beans," the entire chat turned on him. So Budgie goes to order Mac.
No. Time out. Who doesn't like beans?
Matt Lind does
You
not
haven't
like
met
beans.
Matt, yeah.
Yeah, but how's that? I don't. Okay.
I don't even know how it got started. Was it because you had beans for supper or something like that?
I don't remember how it started, but Tiny Ming is a lot of just free form, just talking while we're doing thinking, talking. It could have started with anything. So Budgie goes to Ormac.
Yes. Oh, the beans. No. Sorry.
Oh, beans. Oh, beans.
Well, look. If you look carefully on shelf, that's a bag. That the bag have magic beans. 5 magic beans. There was 7. Budgie keep 2. Agreed upon.
Wait, was it really agreed upon with Montrose?
Are you asking as game master or are you asking as solicitor?
Game master.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
There's no reason to lie to you. You won game.
Just trying to get my impression of Budgie.
Budgie is businessman.
Budgie is honest businessman.
Well,
so
Budgie is businessman.
Budgie is honest as day long.
In winter.
Yes.
In Alaska.
How you know Montrose? We not talk a lot. You help Budgie with hands, but we no talk.
It's really hard not to answer you in that accent.
Isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Jesus. I fed Budgie information. No. I fed Montrose information.
Oh. You kind of like Frankie Oakennuts. He gives Montrose power. He helped bring power. You give him the knowledge.
You would be surprised how unobservant some people are and thinking that they're alone and dismissive of wildlife in general.
Oh, you
Budgie, very impressed.
you is hider. You sneak and you is listen and learn. You are stealthy. Budgie and fast.
I am a hide in plain sight.
That is greatest skill.
However, businessman is second greatest skill. Hey, you have 2 magic beans, which is 2 more than I have.
Well, Budgie give those beans away.
Oh, did you get a cow?
No. Budgie, no.
Strange.
Poor. We know poor people. Budgie, believe it or not, the Budgie wants poor first. Budgie give magic beans to poor people, and then they able to feed themselves. And Budgie make friends for life. Budgie can go to small village and be hey, it's Budgie, and I like, hey, it's 4 people. Oh, no longer 4 people.
It's
Budgie. Budgie get to be how you say a folk hero.
Oh,
Yeah. Budgie not good at hide like or Mac. They hide, they disappear, they listen. Budgie listen, but Budgie talk to listen.
well, the businessman does not want to hide. The businessman wants to be noticed so that the good deals will come to him.
Yeah, I mean, business is a business. You automatic a business, otherwise not work with great businessman Montrose.
Yeah, it's such a pinch.
So you are also a good friend to Montrose.
Yes.
He so many seem not like Montrose.
Well, so few people are entirely good or entirely bad. He had his failings, but he had his good points as well.
Failable. You say failable. That's it. Budgie, no. Budgie has many failings.
At this time, Jeeves walks into the room and says, "Refreshments are served. Please follow me into the dining room."
Refreshments are served.
I can't. I'm gonna start trying to do it too myself. Oh boy, it's so great. I'm not gonna be able to help myself.
Oh, look at spread! Look at fine spread!
You guys go into the dining room, and it is massive. You know, we're talking long rectangular room, good 16-foot table. No chairs though, because you can see all the food is spread out, so they want you to be able to mingle around. Tall windows with big red curtains and chandeliers, and it's, you know, he had money though, so that's really not that much of a surprise for you. There's fruit trays and veggie trays and roast chicken. There's cakes and banana pudding. There's cookies. Like it's just all over. Cinnamon rolls, and it's a feast for 5 people. Remind you, but it's a feast. So, you know, Jeeves tells you, please feel free to help yourself. And that's when Thomas decides, well, since we're all here and we're relaxed, we will go ahead and let's take a look at the will, and then we can
I do something
snacking
before we do that?
Sure.
I would like to kind of go not to the center of the room, but near the center of the room, and just kind of like bow my head and kind of act like I'm saying a prayer to my deity, but I am actually casting Detect Poison and Disease.
Oh, go for it.
So I think I just cast it. I don't know if I roll anything or not.
Well, that's a good question. I
Casting
don't know
time, 1
myself.
action, range area self 30 feet.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell, but I just want to kind of do it and just see if there's anything there. For the duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. You also identify the kind of poisonous creature, disease in each case.
Okay.
So it's just a level 1 spell, so I cast it. So do I detect anything?
You do not detect any poison or diseases.
Okay. That's all.
Oh, I love when the noise comes up.
Mom and Dad too donated. We had a donation from your parents, Cassandra.
Was that my mom and dad? Aww.
You've gotten $50. Mom and Dad, Carla, Lee, Gus, Finn, and Maya, and Mom and Dad too. And Mom and Dad too donated to Ben, so I'm guessing that is also your parents, Cassandra.
Oh yeah, I bet you they split it between me and Ben, which makes sense. I'm okay with that. That makes sense. So okay.
Ben solicited, Budgie approved.
That was real sweet. Shirley donated last night too, and I was like, oh my gosh, I might hit double my non-optimistic goal. So I should have been more optimistic, apparently. So yeah, no, you don't detect any disease, any poison, or anything. Everything looks really great and hot. Thomas pulls an envelope out of his little side satchel. He was like, I have not viewed this letter yet, but Montrose explicitly left instructions that I was to only open this when you were all here. Yes, Mac.
First of all, there's no second R in there. It's Mac.
Mac. I keep doing it, don't I? I say Mac.
Second of all,
sorry.
Before we proceed with the will, I'm going to need to see some proof that he's dead.
Oh,
Point.
Or Mac, wow.
It's not right. What if he's just missing? What if he's been kidnapped? I'm not willing to divvy up this guy's stuff if I don't see any proof that he's not dead.
That is a good point. Is dead?
Also, what kind of a lawyer doesn't look at the will until the actual reading? That's bad lawyership, but that's beside the point. I want to see the evidence. Where's the death certificate? Where's the coroner's report?
Where's the body? We could go and ask to view the body. As an act of respect, of course.
This man had money. He had resources. I demand to see some proof before we try to divvy up his belongings like we had no respect for him.
Oh, well, this is only part of his will. His family has viewed their portion of the will. This is what he left for some of his best colleagues.
And what did he die of?
He passed peacefully in his sleep, unfortunately.
Look, I've seen the D&D equivalent of CSI. You're gonna tell me heart failure? Come on. You won't even show me a poorly made up body that looks like him.
You know,
you're giving me a very hard time, Miss Mason. Considering that I don't run D&D games a lot.
No, this is great. This is a good challenge for me. I like this. Well, you know that he spent a fair amount of money enjoying his life. He enjoyed rich food. He partook of the drink a bit. Maybe he could have been saved, but there definitely was no one around to assist him at that point in time. The clergy in town aren't the hugest fan of his.
Okay, so none of that precludes showing me his dead body so that I can be reassured that he has actually passed away.
Oh, his body has already been interned. There is no way to
okay, I can get it out of the ground.
I no want to see the body. That's ghoulish. If he not die, why give way? He not speak ill of the deceased best friend, fifth father of Montrose, but not exactly charitable. His word.
What if he's being held captive somewhere?
But why family lie?
What if they opt him for money?
I look really hard at the solicitor and go,
see?
I want to make an insight check on the solicitor.
Go for
it. Crit. Well, Budgie have question.
Budgie have lots of questions.
For you, fancy pants man. Is Montrose the truth or Budgie? No.
I have been told he is deceased. I have not seen the body myself.
Who is the body? Any of Montrose house family see? I mean, people who live here. And
I received a formal letter from the family.
Suspicious crap.
Is that unusual?
Not in all cases, no.
We take momentary huddle. You stand there. We go here. So I'm like, I put my arms out, like, bring it in, guys, bring it in. Anyone have tell the certain truth, and then we interview house people. Montrose house family. Someone have to see die. Or I hear he passed away here in home. So someone would have to see the body. I feel he dead. Whole in heart say dead. But now, Mac making me how you say suspicious.
I concur with all of that.
It's very suspicious because somebody had to prepare the body and bury it. And presumably somebody decided the body was ready to be buried. That is, that they weren't burying someone alive.
Oh.
It has to be people who can be witnesses to that, but no one will say anything.
Oh, fate worse than death, bury alive. No. Who do such dishonorable
I'm not
things?
saying they would do it to him. I'm saying there's somebody who must have examined the body and he was dead. But we don't know who that person is.
Can you...
Maybe Jeeves knows.
Solicitor, can you bring house family in and let good friends of Montrose ask questions?
we like to interrogate family to be sure they no kill this man.
No. We be gentle. We must
gentle interrogation.
We must respect the sorrow.
Well, there are no family here, but we could bring in the servants.
Yeah. You call servants. I call house family.
Oh, okay. House family. He called in. Let's see. There's 2 maids, 2 servers, and a cook and the butler.
Oh, I know this cook. He is, how you say?
He's like family to Budgie.
You know Francois.
Francois cook mini meal for the Budgie.
This whole meal, he did all of this. It's amazing, isn't it?
I hide excitement because heart is broken.
So he brings everyone in.
Oh, Francois! Share the tears with Budgie.
Francois will hug you.
Oh, Francois, you do the honors.
He's a touchy-feely man.
You do the honors for Montrose. Budgie, so proud.
So you're hugging Francois. In the meantime,
do the double tap on the shoulders at the end.
In the meantime, Thomas decides he's gonna treat the food's in front of him. He's not gonna be shy, and he's gonna eat.
Who here to see the body? I hate to ask the question, but there is amongst us need of the clarification. Who see the dead Montrose?
So before Francois can answer you, Thomas picks up a pepper and he bites into it, and out of the pepper comes a ghost.
Oh!
It's a ghost pepper. Get it? Ghost pepper. You see the ghost, and then you see the ghost go into Thomas.
What?
And Thomas, under the impression of the ghost, says, "Attack!" Everyone roll initiative.
The servants are attacking us? Ghost servants?
Who's he yelling to attack?
So when he yells attack, and you guys are still huddled together, right?
Yeah.
I go in. Bye.
So as he yells attack, on the table between you and Thomas, the food starts to move.
Oh, no.
There better not be a singing candlestick.
There is not a singing candlestick. You see the veggie tray, the carrots, the celery. They start moving.
The twisted version of Veggie Tales.
The tray of lady buns start to walk off the plate.
Oh, come on, man. Budgie was going to eat those.
There's a bowl of banana cream pudding that starts to have little tendrils coming out over the bowl, touching the table and pulling itself along. And
I wish I had a mace.
The roast chicken sprouts wings and starts to fly.
You wish you had mace from last night?
Oh, dear.
No, I should have mace to smash all these vegetables.
Now, what do I do for rolling initiatives? I'm used to roll 20, and you just press on the...
Oh, yes. So you roll a 20, and you add your, Ben, what is it again?
Your dexterity bonus.
Dexterity bonus.
I will keep track of the initiative in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to 5.
I had 23.
Whoa.
And I'm also a 5.
Cheryl, can you remind me your character's name really quick?
It's Adelina.
Adelina.
What?
Oh, Ben was trying to remember your character name.
What did you get for your initiative?
14.
What's your dex bonus, Alyssa?
+2.
What did you go
Bonus?
for?
Nothing. 0. Dexterity is 10, but there's no bonus, right?
That's fine. I mean, if you 10 is usually just a +0.
Yeah.
Where is the food going, Cassandra? I didn't put it in there.
We're gonna say, trying to even out all the numbers. I'm just gonna run all the food at one time, if that's okay with you guys. Let's go in at 10.
Okay. You want me to redo the?
No, it's fine. Okay.
So, explain what it means by food is attacking.
So
far, it's just moving. It sounds like.
Well, so the little veggies get up from their tray, and they all have those little. This is where I'm going to cross into not a D&D. The little plastic swords that you poke into your appetizers.
Yeah.
So far, I don't feel threatened. So
They pull them out, and they start coming towards you. And the poultry, technically called a poultrygeist, it's flying up over your head, and it sprouts this long tail with a big spike on the end of it. They're all hovering above you.
Okay, that one's a little frightening.
Yeah, the banana cream pudding is just pulling itself along on tendrils, coming closer to you guys. And the lady buns kind of scatter like bugs.
So the vegetables.
Some go off the edge of the table, some crawl to the other end.
So the vegetables have tiny plastic silverware. So tiny plastic swords. I
think they're plastic?
I would like to just reach onto the table, pick up one of the vegetables, and throw it against the wall as hard as I can. That's what I want to do. And I know that might put me right next to the table with all the bad stuff, but I'm not impressed yet. So I'm a little scared of the poultry, but not the vegetables. So
okay.
I would like to attempt to do that. So would you like me to roll just a d20 or attack or just a unarmed attack?
Yeah, let's do an unarmed attack.
All right, I'm going to roll an unarmed attack. And I rolled a 6.
You actually rolled better than I did. So you're picking up one of them and
just one of the vegetables and throwing it against the wall as hard as I can.
As hard as you can.
I'll even roll a strength check if you'd like.
Roll me. What's the unarmed damage? D6? D4.
The D4. It's usually a D4 or D2.
I'm just going to do whatever D&D Beyond tells me to do. So it's a bludgeoning attack, I guess.
No, there you go. That'll work.
Oh wait, maybe that's not. It doesn't say anything. What'd you say, Ben? Just usually a D4?
Yeah,
plus...
or D2. It's usually a D2 plus your strength.
D2 plus my strength. Okay, we'll do that. So I rolled a 6. 4 plus 2.
We'll take the 8 damage. It gets up. It hits the floor. It gets up. And it yells at you. And he's, you!
It speaks common? Oh, no.
It does. It does speak common.
All right.
It will come for you! Because, you know.
I don't like this. I think this is the worst. This is like the worst thing I fought. And I fought like aliens last night.
If I have any movement left, I would like to take a couple steps away from the table.
Yeah, you can do your full turn.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move away from the table. That's all.
In the meantime, obviously, all the servants run. They run, and they shut the doors behind them. You guys are locked in this room.
Excuse me. Did they have a better initiative than me? First of all, Because if they did, I would argue that they were not caught flat-footed, that they knew about this. And that's my second question. Did they look surprised? Or were they like, oh, it's finally happening? The sentient food that we knew about has finally come to pass. Francois had to do something.
Or to say they took off real fast.
Was it Thomas that screamed attack?
Well, he was possessed by a
After
ghost.
he was possessed by the
So is he still in? Is he still in there then?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
possessed.
so he's still there, but everyone else ran away. And then
Is
there's
he still
him.
holding the pepper?
Nah, he would have dropped the pepper because the ghost of the pepper is now inside of him.
So the pepper should be good to eat now. I should be able to pick it up and eat it, and I'll be okay. Other than it's being very spicy, but there won't be a ghost in it, hopefully.
You could try.
I'm not going to, no. But I'm just gotta get my head canned right.
You try and see what happens.
No, my turn is over.
So, Adelina, you are now locked in this room with all this moving food.
I'm going
Who you can tell have evil intentions.
Well, yes, I've gathered that already. I'm going to slash at one of those chickens with my sword.
Okay.
I'm going
to... It's near all of you guys, so.
Yeah. So I'll hit one of the
Is the chicken on the table or is it flying in the air?
It's flying in the air.
It's flying in the air. Okay, but
it's
now
hovering above you
okay,
guys.
We can still get to it with swords, okay.
Yep.
1d8 plus 7.
7 to attack?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you get to roll your 20 and then add your are you doing a weapon attack or are you doing
I'm doing a weapon attack with the sword.
Okay.
So I roll a 20.
Yep, roll a 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then there should be so it's plus your strength modifier.
Yep.
And your proficiency bonus, right? I made this more difficult since you used to roll 20. You're not used to in person.
No, I'm not. I've never, I haven't done this in person. I'm going to be slow. 24, my proficiency bonus is another 3, so that's 27.
Oh my gosh, you hit.
If I've done my sums right.
Do damage. Roll your damage.
To the chicken, or the flying chicken.
What was that?
Damage for the chicken?
Yep, so, I don't know what is a sort of D8?
It says here 1d8 plus 4. That's what.
There you go. Yep. Roll D8 and then add 4.
6 and 4 is 10.
10. I mean, it is still definitely there, but kind of made it mad, even more mad.
Well, how could it be more mad? I mean, it should be sort of in pieces, 2 pieces on the floor. You hit it.
It doesn't like that. It has a job to do. And Malevolent Munchables. I like it. I like that name, Melissa. Okay, it is the food's turn. We are going to go with. We're gonna start with the little veggie who is mad at Frankie. He is going to. Oh yeah. He's got a speed of 25 feet, so he's gonna charge at you with his sword in 2 hands like this, and he's gonna stab you in the foot because that's what he can reach. He's gonna go right under the table. Oh boy. That's a 13.
That's a miss.
A miss. Oh no. Throw my pencil down. Hold on. Well, the other 4 veggies I got up are gonna take his action. His. What's the word I'm looking for?
His lead?
His lead. Thank you. I was like, example, maybe? And they are going to run across the table, and they're going to jump off the table and also try to stab you. You have 3 other little
come at me,
veggies coming at you.
Come at me, brotables.
Brotables. Oh boy. So I got a 22.
That one hits.
But then I got a 12 and an 8.
No, those.
So he's going to do 4 points of piercing damage.
All right.
All right.
In the meantime, 4 little ladybuns are going to crawl out from underneath the table. And they're going to try to climb up Budgie's leg.
Budgie said no.
Budgie said no? Are you sure?
Budgie said, I'm sorry, Budgie said no thank you.
But they're ladybug.
Yeah, Budgie like food in belly, sometimes food on tongue and lips. Budgie no like food on leg. Sorry, Budgie no like.
They're going to try to crawl up your leg and bite your ankles.
Oh, no. Oh, thank you.
2 on the left, 2 on the right. Oh, boy.
Budgie got a armor class 15.
Your left leg is great. Your right leg got bit for 24 twice.
24?
Not damage, 24 to attack.
Yeah,
not damage.
I was like, oh no, do not mess with the food. Run away.
24 to attack. That they only did 4 points of damage.
Okay. Budgie okay with 4. I think it's a 24, and I was like, oh.
No, 24 to attack. They had a disproportionately really strong bite.
Hey, it's hungry.
It's hungry. And the poultry geist.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna see. Oh no, can't do that this turn. He has a multi-attack. He has a bite and a claw. So. He's got a 23 on his bite. Does that hit you?
Yes.
And then a 12 on his claw, so I don't think that'll probably hit you.
No. How much damage can the bite?
And he did 7 damage.
Okay. Now I gotta go for Stephanie.
Oh,
can I use a reaction?
Sure, go for it.
Budgie is going to use a reaction and bamf Misty
Where is he bamfing to?
to the other side of the table.
Like the long end of the table?
No, literally the other side.
Other side, okay. The other side is where Thomas is at.
Oh, Budgie got the point.
Okay. Well, that's really going to change things. I like it. Okay, yeah, no, you can bamf.
Yeah, perfect.
There's probably nothing in there that's really going to be able to contest that, so don't need to worry about that. And
Also, when the Budgie bamf, the Budgie be invisible.
Really?
Yep.
Like it. Like it.
Budgie like it, the rogue build.
Rogue is very good.
Get the things Budgie never used before, make a Budgie.
The banana cream pudding isn't actually crawling towards anyone. It is crawling off the edge of the table and it's going towards the wall.
So gross.
It's got pseudopods.
I have been wanting pudding real bad, and now I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
You afraid it's gonna come out and eat you?
Just that pseudopod crawling, really.
Does spoil the idea of pudding, doesn't it?
Not my fault. That's what it says on the
chickens.
sheet.
Those chickens are nasty.
How
How many chickens are there, by the way?
just one.
Oh, only one. Okay, that's
Just one. Only one, but he's gonna be fun. So okay, that is all the food. So now we're on to Budgie.
All right, so Budgie will. I don't know how you want me to do this, but I want to jerk the tablecloth.
Okay.
Flip it up so it's over the food that's still there, and then turn the table over on top of it.
Oh goodness.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's
Budgie is inventive.
yeah, I feel like it's definitely a dex check
Okay.
with
Can I use my
Man that is wide as he is tall has good acrobatics.
But Budgie is known as very fancy tumbler.
Budgie light on his feet.
But so I was thinking like a dex check to actually pull the cloth without
How
pulling
big is the table?
food on top of you.
Like 15 feet long. But.
Yeah.
Okay, dex check. Just a flat with the flat dex score. I got an 18.
Oh, well, yes, you definitely pull that tablecloth without having any of it fall on top of you.
Look at the fancy.
But now I think you're going to need a real decent athletics check to flip this 16-foot table.
Might be a lot harder. I rolled a 19. I have 0 strength bonus, but I have a 3 in athletics.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it.
Ah!
Without a natural crit, you're not going to get any better. And I think, yeah.
Also, then I stand on top of the table and jump up and down.
I mean, unfortunately, most of the moving food has already moved. So, but you've at least eliminated no other food to start moving.
Also, Alyssa, I love that he's just marching around. He's not even running. He's just like marching, like with purpose.
It's got laps to do.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Let me tell you, it sounds like running because there's a thud, 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 thud. So it may look like marching, but it is accelerated marching.
It's beautiful. I love
Double
it.
Time.
Armac!
All right, Sandra, let me talk you through.
Okay, bring it on.
Before I do anything official, I would like to wild shape into a saber-toothed tiger and scream at everyone.
Okay.
Because we all know I can't play any character with a low charisma score. And I always select intimidation as a proficient.
You need something to yell at. Yeah.
The wild shape is an action. You can tell me I've never seen a saber-toothed tiger, and I will have to pick a different animal. But I promise you won't like exchange for the tiger. It will be equally unacceptable, but you can say you've never seen a saber-toothed tiger. That is your right as game mom.
Yeah, go for it. I'm willing to try anything.
So
I have it in by attacking food, so.
Yeah. So I'm going to be a saber-toothed tiger. Surprise everyone. Mm-hmm. I'm now a large beast. Mm-hmm. And then I would like to, as a bonus action, because that takes my regular action, as a bonus action, I would like to roar and roll intimidation.
Okay. Against everybody and thing?
Primarily food. But if I have to direct it, at the chicken, because I think that's the most delicious thing in the room a tiger can eat.
Oh, tigers must love chickens.
My cats love chicken, so clearly. And that's going to be a 19 versus the roast chicken.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I'll move up to it, too. So I'll wild shape to a tiger. I'll run up to the chicken, and I'll be like, ah! And the chicken will be like, I was not expecting it.
It did not save against that. No, it did not.
So I spooked the hell out of that chicken.
You did, and it's gonna fly away a bit.
Why? It can still fly?
Yeah, it's got little spooky.
Oh yeah, it's got
Yeah,
little.
I mean,
after I hit it with a sword and you howled at it.
Oh yeah, it can still fly. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a contender. He is going to fly. He's gonna fly his distance away because he's scared right now. Which is the other end of the room, so you have a little bit of distance to you. But now, okay, here's a DM question, Ben. Would the other player characters also need to make a roll? Because they just transformed. So yeah, so it's now, is it a new roll or the same roll against everybody?
Budgie does nothing.
Your microphone, sorry, is doing a weird thing.
muted myself.
Oh.
Everyone would need to make that same roll because I don't think that ability is specified to just enemies. It's all creatures.
Yeah.
So it's all of us.
Sorry.
So what are we rolling?
Sorry, not sorry.
What check are we rolling?
Is it a contested intimidation roll, Ben, or is that a charisma roll against intimidation? Or con?
It would be a charisma.
Charisma. So roll your d20, add your charisma bonus. And Alyssa, the number was a
19.
19.
I also got a 19. A 17 plus 2.
11.
Oh dear, I only got 8.
Oh dear. Well, you guys look very delicious.
There.
You guys are scared.
What happens if we're intimidated?
You're scared of the tiger.
Okay, that's it. I'll just avoid you.
You would move.
You would move your movement away from them.
It's like frightened, right? If you were, yeah.
So if we're moving away, can we choose the direction, like chasing the chicken, for example?
Yeah, as long as it's away from.
Yeah.
Oramac.
Yeah, on your turn, you'll move your full move away.
Yeah.
And then if there's something you feel you can do with your action, then you'll be able to do that then too.
Okay.
Okay. Good, Oramac?
Yeah, maybe. If I don't eat the chicken, I'm gonna eat. Did what's his face? Ghost Man also roll?
Oh, that is a very good point.
He also looks delectable.
Oh, yeah, he also did not make it. He's also running away from you. So do we have Alyssa on one end of the room with Budgie on the other side of the table, and then everyone else is taken off for the other end then, right?
I ran towards the chicken, and the chicken was attacking.
Oh, so you guys are
Me.
going the other direction of the chicken then. Yep. So, because you guys are in the middle, Cheryl attacked it.
Yeah.
Alyssa scared it, so it took off.
And she scared me, so I took off.
So you guys all took off in the direction of the chicken then too.
Yeah.
It's Oramac and Budgie on one end of the room, and everyone else, other than the.
We don't flee until our turn, though, right?
No, not you.
Budgie, you ride saber-tooth tiger into battle.
Budgie looks a little bit. He may have made his save, but he is still a little frightened of this situation.
Still a little scared.
Yeah. Well, Budgie is how you say not the cat person.
You dog person, Budgie?
Budgie is dog person. He like it the doggos.
Wait, I need to make sure that the other food aren't scared of you too, don't I?
I thought the other food was all squashed under the table.
No, well, so there's 4 buns on Doug's legs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, not Doug's legs. Budgie's legs.
I'm fighting the veggies.
There are 4 veggies on Frankie.
Yeah.
The pudding was off the table and crawling towards the wall, and the poultry was in the air.
Okay, yeah. I've forgotten about the ones that weren't actually.
Yeah, so you guys have eliminated the ability for more things to come to life, but you still have ones bothering you. So let's see. Oh, surprise!
Would those have held on when I bamped?
If you're a medium or smaller creature, right?
Medium, yeah.
Yes. So the lady buns have a layer of frosting that adhere to anyone that touches it.
Fair.
So you are technically considered grappled by them, but they're not going to stop you from bamfing or anything like that.
Should I have made an attempt then, like a strength check to get him off, rather than being able to do all that stuff?
That's a good question. I am going to say... I'm going to say that the 2 that actually bit you bamfed with you, and the 2 that didn't fell off.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So now there are 2 rogue ladybuns crawling around the room.
Okay.
Okay. So. Take off my ones you squished. Squished them with a table is what you did.
These are things that happen.
These are the things that happen. And Thomas is going to try to resist the ghost pepper, and he fails. So he is still possessed, which means he has to take damage because the ghost pepper has a spicy touch.
Oh, no.
Yep. He's got spicy touch. Didn't you know? Okay. Frankie's turn.
Okay, so I have to run away from these vegetables, right? So they get
Start your turn, run away. Yep.
So I guess they get an attack of opportunity against me.
Oh my goodness, that's right. The best I have is a...
Is there a chance I can attack and then run away, or do I have to start by running away?
I believe you have to start by running away, right, Ben? Yep.
Okay, so opportunity attack.
Well, so... Yeah, none of them were on you. They were just trying to stab you. Okay. The best I have is a 19, and then it goes 12 and below from there.
Just the 19.
Okay. So 2.
2 damage, okay.
They're going to just poke you to death.
Okay, I run away, so now that I run away, I can't hit them in melee, right? I have to range or just do nothing?
Yes. You are running towards the poltergeist.
Okay.
You guys will be on the end of the same room.
Okay, I'll just get in there. And then let's just pull out my longbow and shoot at the turkey or the chicken or whatever it is.
Okay, bring it.
All right, so pull out my longbow. I have. Let me just double check. Or actually, well, can I hit it with my short sword? Is it low enough that I can hit it with a sword or not?
No, it's more than 5 feet above
well, then
you.
I think I have to do that. I've got lots of stuff
for the time being,
dual wielding and fighting multiple things, but
okay.
I can't actually attack any. There's no multiple things to attack here, so longbow, shoot at it. I rolled 16. Does that hit?
Oh, so close, but no.
Okay. I have oh wait, as a ranger, I think I have something for that though, right? A 7th level ranger. Where is it? Extra attack. You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So I assume I can shoot at him again.
Yep.
All right, shoot again. And that's 23.
Oh, that definitely hits.
All right, 7 damage.
7? That's it?
I rolled a 3 on my D8 and then added a 4 to get 7.
Oh. I remember the bow stats because I don't play them very often. I'm a barbarian.
Actually, can I retroactively cast my hunter's mark on that turkey before I shoot it? Just since I'm realizing that's a thing. Okay, and that's what, an extra D6 if it's my quarry? I think.
I'm guessing, unless Ben says no.
I'll just double check real quick. I've got it here. Hunter's mark. Yeah, an extra D6 damage. So I'm just going to roll another D6 and just add it to that. D6 roll. Extra 4 damage. Okay, and the turkey, is my quarry. All right, I think that's everything. So I did my bonus action was to mark it, and then 2 attacks and a move. So I'm good.
Okay. Adelina.
Well, of course, the first thing I do is run away. And I'm going to end up near the chicken. Now, you said you can't hit it with a sword. Does that apply to the long sword as well? It's longer.
I'm assuming a long sword doesn't add another 5 feet. So,
okay, well, I got a javelin. I'll throw a javelin at
okay.
instead.
Throw a javelin at it.
Okay, so I do the D20. Gives me 17. And 70. And 1d6 plus 4. 1d6. Oh, 1 plus 4 is 5.
So 5 damage?
Yeah.
17 hits. Okay.
And then I just stay there, I guess.
Someone in the chat wants to know how the ghostly food tastes. Does someone want to try one?
I don't.
I'm sure we can find more peppers if you're interested.
Challenge accepted.
I'm gonna ruin all Ben's food. I said pudding, and there's peppers in the fridge.
I will say this: if someone donates $5 minimum, I will eat one of the things on my list.
Ooh.
You have the lady buns, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donate the $5 and Budgie eat the lady bun.
I mean, I kind of want to see that happen. So
What is a lady bun exactly? When I Google it, all I get is Princess Leia stuff.
it's a cinnamon roll that kind of sort of like once it sprouts legs looks like a ladybug with like a cinnamon roll on its back.
All right.
So a lady bun.
Okay, that makes sense.
Have a picture. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, I see.
ooh.
Okay.
So that's the lady bun, which I think is super fun. That's your chicken you're fighting.
Oh yeah, that's very.
Wait,
He's got eyes.
is his eyes and mouth in his butt?
No, this is his tail. See? Tail.
Yeah, but the turkey,
It's
the
more,
wings, it's his
it's
butt.
more scary if it's the mouth is his butt.
Oh, I guess that could be his
It's
head.
his butt, because the wings are backwards if it wasn't.
Biologically, it's kind of reversed
It's
from
even
the
scarier
normal.
now.
Oh yeah.
Eating
that's
you
his
with its
neck.
butt.
Oh great.
These are my favorite. Look at those cute little
Yeah,
guys.
those are the veggies
Oh.
for fighting.
They're cute.
Oh, challenge accepted. I want to eat one of the veggies.
Well, Doug, you let me know if someone donates anything,
Okay.
and we will eat some living food.
Chicken breast, chicken wings, chicken legs.
Sandra.
Oh no! Did I just ruin chicken wings for you too, Ben? You'll be okay, right? You'll be okay. Was that it, Adelina?
I would eat so many chicken wings right now. It's like,
Chicken wing. I can order it, but you're probably gonna have to eat on stream because you go from this one to another one. Food's turn. That poultry is going to dip down, and let's see here.
Which one of us?
It's going to hit. Ooh, it's going to try to bite Adelina again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What? Didn't miss me?
Rolled a 3. So I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
No, a 10 doesn't hit.
But it will. Oh, damn it. Not going to be able to do that either. I will tell you, because Ben flipped over the table, he cannot do one of his amazing things, which he has a move called Reheat Leftovers.
Oh,
Where in lieu of an attack, he gets to shoot a beam of necrotic energy out of his tail, and he gets to make another cooked food source within 30 feet come alive.
now that is the.
Not going to happen, though.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it's not.
Budgie squished everything.
Yeah.
Good job, Budgie.
Everything else is already
I really
alive, so
appreciate your efforts.
you can thank Budgie for that one.
hey,
Hey, Budgie. Okay. Budgie, you have 2 ladybugs on you still.
did anyone?
I don't think so.
Well,
I might donate, though, because I want to see you do it.
Then if no one's gonna donate, then Budgie take his fancy knife.
Oh, no, it's my turn. I attack you first.
Oh.
Your turn. You have 2 on you. So they both try to bite you. Does it matter if you're grappled? Does that help them? Oh, that gives them advantage. Yeah. I critted one of mine.
Oh wait, I was gonna. You're the DM. I can't air horn that.
You totally can. I mean, but a crit is 10 damage.
Okay.
But only the one.
Only one. All right.
Only the one.
Can I
Yeah.
donate? Can I donate at the end of the stream to get Ben to eat something?
You can donate whenever you want.
Okay. I'm marking
I will
myself down.
I will let him pluck one of the lady buns off of him to eat.
I am marking it down now that
want.
I am donating $5 at the end of the stream for
Oh,
to make
look
Ben
at the
eat
scoot.
something.
Look at the scoot in the background.
We're gonna scoot.
All right, so Budgie is
Calvin.
very upset. And I'm going to...
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. I forgot the veggies. Oh no, they ran away. They have to catch up with Doug. They have a problem with Doug now, and so
Oh, should they got opportunity tax?
they got opportunities. Yeah, they can't reach you this time though, but they are on their way.
Okay,
You have
on the way,
these
yeah.
little.
Yeah, I had a
things coming at
35
you.
feet move speed, so.
Yeah, no, they're 25, so they're within 10 feet of you, and the banana cream pudding is starting to climb up the wall. Pseudopods just pulling up on the wall, and while it's climbing, it's wearing its bowl as a hat.
Stop saying pseudopod.
That's what it is.
But I don't. Mm-mm.
It has a bowl hat. It makes me think of the octopus from Finding Dory. This is like no. Okay, sorry. Now it's Budgie's turn.
Budgie is going to skewer one of these.
Go for it.
You'll get it.
You have to donate to Ben. I will say
To
donate
Ben?
to Ben.
Okay.
Yep.
I rolled a 19 to hit with the sword. And my bonus, so I got 25.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Pick up that bun. Eat it.
What do you want me to roll for that?
You don't actually need to roll because the lady buns mold to their outside layer. And if you eat that, you gain 3 temp hit points. Plus, they that is enough nourishment to sustain you for an entire day. So you're full.
Budgie hungry, now Budgie full.
And you get 3 temp hit points. And I'm not making that up. That's on the sheet.
Budgie's still being bitten by one bun.
And there's 2 more coming, but they're also not as fast. They're getting close now.
When I eat that one, I want to stare right at them. This is your fate. Can Budgie make an intimidation check?
Roll intimidation. Let's do it.
Budgie get a respectable 11.
11. They rolled a 10 and they have a +0. They're intimidated. They're going to stop where they're in their tracks.
One next. The bun.
They stop in their tracks. You can see them like spinning, like we need to go somewhere else. Who's out there? Okay. Anything else, Budgie?
I am going to move since that thing's on me. It doesn't get an attack on me if I'm.
Yeah, it's on you. So
I'm gonna move
you're grappled by something that's not that
small,
big. Yeah.
or tiny, I guess. I'm gonna move so my back is against the door that the folks.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
As soon as I kill it.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay. Cormac.
I gave you $20 to stun the
What?
banana pudding.
What? That's amazing. That banana.
I'm very concerned about it.
I'm concerned.
Stunning pudding.
Stop saying. No more saying pseudopod. I just wanted to stay there.
I can't even say the word now.
No. So who's left on my side of the room, if anything, aside from Budgie?
Okay, so your side of the room, there will be 2 lady buns on the other side of the overturned table.
Okay.
And there are veggies between you and Frankie and Adelina and the bird, but they're towards the other end. They're further away than they are close to you. So really, the stunned banana pudding, which is across the table, and the 2 lady buns, which are across the table.
The banana pudding, in theory, I've stopped its progress with money.
Yes, I just need to see if he falls down off the wall.
Here's hoping its hat falls off. Banana pudding.
Oh, that'd be great.
Otherwise, my guess is I'm gonna hop over the table and do a bite attack, aka try to eat one of the ladybuns.
I say go for it. Oh boy, you know, if a creature fails a dex saving throw, I get the feeling it's got to make a dex save to see if it falls off the wall.
Oh, well, you should do that first.
Let's see if that banana pudding falls down.
Screw you, banana
Hopefully
pudding.
it just splats on the floor.
Breaks the bowl. Let me know if you need help. I think we'll be okay.
Oh, God. Oh, he has a -3 dex. That banana pudding is back on the ground.
Yay!
It is on the ground.
Your activities have been canceled, banana pudding.
And the bowl is laying next to it, but it is not on it right now.
All right, I rolled a 5 on my...
To eat?
Yes. Plus 6 with a bite. So that's an 11 to eat. To bite eat the lady bun. And I'm large.
You are large.
And it is a food. That's all.
I'm trying to decide if that's a contested strength roll or if that's a dex roll for it to see to get away, I think. What did you roll? Or what'd you have?
The 11.
I also have an 11.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure my dex as a tiger is going to be better than your dex as a bun.
Mine's a 0, so.
Yeah.
Yes, so you can pick up one of the lady buns on the ground and you eat it and you gain 3 temp hit points.
Yeah!
And you're full. You didn't eat earlier, but you know what? You're done. You don't think you need to eat it? I mean, if you do, it's just going to be like for fun and not because you're hungry. It's the best until you realize that spell is called Cinemolt, and then that just sounds gross.
That does sound gross. As long as I am a tiger,
yeah.
I would like to take this opportunity to, this is the weirdest thing I've ever explained, to do a perception check based on smell.
Okay.
See if there's any other shenanigan-y food that hasn't come out from under the table.
Okay.
Like, maybe there's some salsa under there that is going to be a problem later. Like, does that chicken smell like a chicken, or does it smell like, I don't know, a mage chicken?
Oh.
So you're going to have to make some calls on that.
Okay.
So let me, oh boy, here we go.
I have a number in my head. Eat it.
No worries. 23.
Oh, yeah. You smell everything. You can smell Frankie sweating.
Oh.
You smelling all the squished food underneath.
Well, that should be, it's fresh.
You smell fear. But you don't smell anything else that you would perceive as being alive other than the things you're already dealing with.
Okay. I would like to take my bonus action to clean a paw.
You worrying about being messy?
I'm a cat.
That's true. That is a good point.
Presently, I'm a cat, and it's important to try to be clean while you're slaughtering food. Thank you. I've eaten one of the lady buns. I didn't roar this turn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so that still leaves one lady bun on the ground, one on Ben.
And banana pudding is on the floor.
Banana is on the floor with no bowl on it currently.
What does it look like? Is it an alien?
It's just a pile of pudding and whipped cream and Nilla wafers too.
But it's like upside down.
Yeah, it's just like a lump of stuff on the ground. But it's unfortunately still has the things.
No, you're not allowed
Still has the things.
No.
I'm saying the things. Since you don't like the word. Can I say the things? Does that work? Is it the hand motions too? Is that
That is like 2 steps away from now we're going to be a bad Japanese hentai movie.
So it is. Let me. That does kind of. That's what could lean to that. So we won't go that direction, but let me see. Actually, we should probably see how long it's down for. He's incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. Although, fortunately for you guys, it has no languages, so it can't speak to you. Ogmails automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Oh, and attack rolls against it have advantage.
Ooh.
So until Alyssa's around again,
I'm eating it next.
there's advantage on it. I don't know what happens if you eat the banana pudding. That is an interesting. Okay. Okay. I just had to do a little reading. I'm like, we're going to check up on that one later. Okie dokie. We need to see how the solicitor's doing. Hello, Mr. Ghost Pepper. And you do some more damage. He's not doing well.
Who's he attacking?
The Ghost Pepper is burning him from the inside.
Oh, the pepper's attacking the guy that he's possessed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a
He's battling himself.
he's got an attack called Spicy Touch. Oh. I didn't roll enough of those dice. Oh, he's not looking good. Okie dokie. Frankie!
All right.
You got thing above you.
Flying chicken thing, yep.
Yes. Oh, but it did come lower because it attacked Adelina. So
okay. I think I'm going to continue.
It has to be within 5 feet to do that.
Okay, I think I'm going to continue hitting with my longbow.
It's within 5 feet if you want to melee.
Okay, I'm going to melee then. So I have, I don't know if I need Ben here for this, because I have 2-weapon fighting, and I'm not exactly sure what that means. So I have 2 short swords, 1 in each hand. Does that mean I'd roll 2 attacks or 1 attack, and then 2 damage, or?
To answer that, hang on a second.
Go for it.
2-weapon fighting. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. But you don't get to add your ability modifier for the bonus attack. Unless that modifier is negative.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, so then I will hit him with my short swords, the turkey, or the flying chicken, whatever it is. All right, so we'll roll... I'm trying to figure out what my modifiers are without that. The first one is a 22.
Yep.
And the second one is, so I'm just using the D&D Beyond thing. It's a +7, so that's my dex bonus. I think it's just D20 plus your dex bonus.
I think the attack stays, isn't it the attack stays the same? You just can't add the extra to the damage? Alyssa, yeah, you just can't add the extra. So your attack is the same for both?
Okay.
You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
The damage, yep. So so when you roll damage on the second one, it is literally just the die roll, none of the extra. Yeah.
Okay, so I am rolling these 2, and then the 22 hit, so I'm rolling that, and then subtracting 4 from it. So it's just 10 damage total. Just 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. You're hurting it.
And then oh wait, it was my quarry too. Do I have the d6 to both weapons or just one of them? I have no idea. Probably just one.
All right, let's say yes. Just do it to both. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's add your quarry to both.
That's an extra 7 damage. Okay, and then I will take however much movement I can that doesn't use up. Well, no, I'll just stay there. I'll just stay put. That's it for me.
Okay. The veggies are coming at you.
I don't know. I suppose
they're 10 feet away.
I can't really outrun them now, so without disengaging from this thing and getting opportunity attacks. So
True. Okay. Alina.
Okay, the chicken is still going strong, I guess.
It's still within 5 feet of you, so.
So I can use my longsword this time.
Yes.
And I did buy that thing by having it one additional weapon attack. So I can attack it.
Do it now.
Right?
Yep.
So longsword. 20 is 12. So do I go for the damage or is that not enough?
So what'd you hit at? You rolled a 12, and what'd you add to it? What do you have to add to it? Your plus?
Plus. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to add to it.
So it's your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus.
All right. Okay. Strength is 4. Proficiency is 3. Okay, that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
I think it's 19.
Yeah, you hit.
I hit it. And the damage with the longsword is +4, 7.
Okay. And I'm gonna say, because you hit it the one time, you hit it both times since you bought that special attack. So just roll the damage again.
Okay. And that is a 9 this time.
Ooh.
Enough to finish him off or not?
Ooh, no, he's still there, but he's got a little bit of a lean to the direction he's flying a tiny bit.
We slowed him down a bit, at least.
Oh yeah, you're slowing him down now.
Yeah. Okay, well that's about it. I'm going to stay near the chicken, so if it survives another bunch of attacks.
Ooh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the banana pudding is stunned till the end of Alyssa's next turn. There is one lady bun on Budgie. And 11's not going to do it, right, Budgie? I'm going to say no, but I think your microphone's off still. Oh, nope. Still not working. Try it one more time. Nope. I can hear you from the basement. I just can't hear you on the microphone. Nope.
I think it's the Emperor Palpatine lighting. No.
No, it's being really weird on you. All you did was walk away, too. How about try just moving your microphone, maybe?
Okay.
No.
Well, it doesn't work. It didn't hit, right?
Well,
you can just keep going, and you keep trying to get the audio back.
Yeah, because you will be next, unfortunately, if you want to do me hand signals, maybe.
Oh, he's next. Okay.
Heck.
Just
being
scream,
weird on you.
and Cassandra will hear you.
I'll just hear you from the basement. Just go over to the stairs and yell. Which is cool. We got the one on the ground is going to try to crawl towards you. So we don't have to worry about that one right now. And the banana's down. And ooh. Veggies. I still got veggies. They're running towards Doug.
Oh.
We're going to have...
I will say this whole combat is giving me flashbacks of when I spilled that spaghetti sauce all over the road. The flipping the table really triggered me. So.
Oh no. Okay, Doug, we're gonna have 2 that are gonna try to stab you at the ankles again. Okay. They're gonna try to cut your toe off, I think is what they're gonna do. Okay. Cheat.
Ben, just keep trying, and when we hear you, we'll let you know. But so far, nothing.
One's a 10, but one is an 18.
18 hits.
They do such tiny damage. For 5.
5. All right.
Assuming you're still okay, Doug.
Still doing good.
Okay. And you have the poultry, who is really mad at getting hit so hard by Adelina.
Adelina and I are going to town on this chicken.
He's gonna try to bite you again for attacking at 19.
Me?
Yes, you.
I got my AC is 20.
Oh, missed ya.
That's right. Good old paladins.
totally missed you. You're great, and that's it. That's all I can. That's all I can do. It's all it's got right now. You can't reheat his leftovers. And gosh darn it, I'm trying to recharge something that is not working for me. So. No.
Who was next?
What would have? Why? I don't know why it would have done that. If you want, you can message me. Otherwise, we can come back then. I'm hearing an echo of myself for some reason in my ear. I don't know. Do you think it would help to restart the you skewer one bun, got a 15? Yeah, that'll do it. That will hit. You want to give me some damage? They don't have much. I will tell you that. Yep. You killed the bun on you. Now you just have one running at you.
Sweet.
I imagine you will get another 3 temp hit points from that. Whether or not you feel overstuffed now, that's going to be for Budgie to decide. I don't know what Budgie can eat. So. No. Looks like we're doing some typing. 15 on your con save. I'm pretty sure you're good with eating that quantity. Okay, is that it for you, Budgie? Yes? Okay. Ormac.
How far away is the banana pudding? It's on the same side as the table as me. It's close? It's like
it was on the other side of the table from you, so it's like...
I left over to eat one of the lady buns.
That's right. It's on the same side as you then. Okay. Let's say it's within 5 feet.
Excellent. I'd like to do again the whole bite/eat maneuver. I'll just eat my problems.
Do it.
It's so accurate.
It's confusing because Dave apparently is eating something on his stream. The messages coming in on the donations are talking about food too.
Oh, really?
But they're to Dave, so.
All right. So that is a 21.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to roll damage? I don't know how many hit points the thing has.
Yeah, roll some damage.
All right. Please hold.
I will tell you the armor class on a bowl of pudding is 7, so. Especially without its bowl, it's a 7.
That is 9. 9 damage with my giant kitty cat teeth.
Woo woo!
Please tell me it bleeds banana pudding.
Oh, not yet, but it could.
Want to look like I have rabies.
Oh, I think I heard you, Ben.
Ooh. Say again.
How about now?
Yay! What happened?
I'm gonna retry the other ones because I think I just realized what was wrong with them.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I just had my microphone on those headsets was getting pulled out.
Oh.
But at least I don't have a backup set. Go on, play amongst yourselves. I'll be back shortly.
Are you so?
Will you give us a topic?
Or Mac, that was just you're good, right? That was it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost Pepper is gonna attack the solicitor.
And good riddance to him. Someone should grab the will off his body. That
would take out the solicitor.
But
he's dead. He drops. Good. He drops. So the ghost of the pepper comes out of him and goes back into the half-eaten pepper.
Oh.
Which you are fine unless you also try to eat that pepper. Which, do you want to eat something someone has already taken a bite off of? And we are back to Frankie.
That's me. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep trying to roast that turkey. I keep calling it turkey, even though I know it's chicken.
Can't hear you now, Ben.
Let's see. Yeah, he's still in sword range. I'm just gonna keep whacking at him.
Okay.
That's right. I'm pretty sure with my two-handed weapons, I forgot that I could also attack twice last time, but that's okay.
Oh, can I hear you now?
Yep, we can hear you, Ben. All right, I attack with my short sword, and that's a 22. So I assume that's a hit. I'm gonna roll this twice.
The poultry is actually tough, but you guys are hitting him like crazy. That's good.
And then 2d6. 9, 10, 13. 19 damage total.
Whoa.
Oh, you're so close.
And then I get to attack twice. So, which is separate from the thing, which I forgot to do last time. But yes, so then part of my rangers, I get to attack twice if I'm attacking the same thing. So I'll attack one more time. That is a 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet. All right, let's do that and that. So 2 plus 10 is 12 plus 10 is 22.
And you knock it out of the sky.
Screw you, chicken! Wait, sorry, I'm a two-handed weapon. I two hands. Slicing and dicing. It's like I had one of those slap chops from the old days.
It is gone. Which is good. I really wanted to use its stuffing breath weapon, but I couldn't get it recharged.
And then as a bonus action, I will remark the nearest vegetable coming at me.
Nearest vegetable? Okay. Only.
How many vegetables are there?
There are 3, technically, but they're not all doing so good. Okay.
It's my turn.
Adelina.
Yeah. Okay. So of these 3 vegetables, where are they? Now, one is about to be pounced on by Ormac. That's the banana pudding, right?
No, Ormac has a lady bun and the banana pudding by him. There's just 3 vegetables within 5 feet of you and Frankie.
Oh, they're that close. Okay.
Yes, they're close. They tried to stab him in the foot.
Right. Yeah. So I'm going to pick one of them and hit it with my sword.
Go for it.
So that will give me 2 plus 4 and 7. Oh, that's 26. Is that well? Okay.
So 26 to hit?
19 plus 4.
Oh gosh, yeah, you are you don't have to worry about doing the math. You're good.
Yeah. Okay, and for the damage, 2 plus 4, which is only 6. But they're not very big, are they?
He's done.
Okay. That's about all I got, I think.
So we're down to 2 veggies, a lady bun, and a pile of banana cream pudding without a bowl. So the banana cream pudding finally has a turn.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, Alyssa, I have to say this. He's going to reach out with his pseudopod and try to hit you. Because it can reach 10 feet.
No.
And he got a 22 to attack.
Oh.
I'm assuming yes.
I am a tiger. My AC is pretty low.
Probably would be even easier to hit if I keep rolling that D10 instead of a D8.
I'd be fine if you rolled a D8 to hit my AC.
I rolled just about as terrible as I could roll for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And because it's a pudding, it does 2 cold damage as well. It's apparently a refrigerated pudding.
Ooh. So I get 8 pudding damage.
Right?
Okay.
Let's see. That other lady bun is going to come at Montrose, come at Budgie. Because I killed Thomas. Yup. But
Did he just refer to me as Montrose? Oh, the great honor to be called my deceased friend's name. It make me happy. Happy to skewer and eat you.
Right? I mean, no, yeah, the Lady Bun didn't refer to you as anything because they can't talk. They do understand in common, but they can't talk. So it was just me. So I don't think a 12 to bite you is going to do it, though. No, but it is there trying to get to your ankles.
I'm slapped by a pudding.
Oh, not my ankles, the sexiest part of Budgie.
And then we'll do... Oh, no, Veggies rolled really terrible, too. I'm rolling real bad now all of a sudden. Okay, it's Budgie's turn.
That one is cruising up on me.
One Lady Bun.
I'm just going to skewer scoop it up.
Okay.
And eat it.
Go for it.
15.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
As I munch on it, I'm going to turn around and I want to see if the door's locked. If it's locked, I want to undo the lock.
Go for it.
Is it locked?
It's locked. They ran and they locked you in.
Sleight of hand, right?
Yes. With your, I'm assuming you have lockpicks? Yeah. So then you do your...
But you have tools of trade.
Tools of
why
trade.
not have... So, do I get advantage because I have those tools? Isn't that how it works?
Yep.
That would be 16.
And I think you get to add your proficiency bonus twice, isn't it?
No, we'll just...
No, just the once? Okay. Thought there was something else that maybe it's just advantage.
16.
Yeah, you picked that door.
Aha! The door is open! I open it and close it a couple times. Like, look at this.
When you do that, you hear blood-curdling screams from down the hall.
Budgie shuts the door. I can relock this!
Ormac.
Never mind, is now closed again. I will take another swipe, another chomp at the banana pudding.
Do it.
Here.
You have to beat a 7, so.
Well, I got a 13.
Yeah, you beat a 7.
Yeah.
You smushing it?
I'm trying to bite it.
Okay.
So this is a bite attack.
Okay.
In hopes that I can eat it. 13 damage. 13 nom damage.
Ooh, it's a real squishy pile right now. Like, gross squishy.
Hope I have like banana pudding all up like on my whiskers.
It's just like got like one little pseudopod that's just kind of like.
I'm like holding it down by its main body and like ripping pseudopods off. Like it's really awkward when you watch cats eat something that isn't like nicely pureed cat food. Everyone else is like, this is really disgusting.
You're saying that, and I'm hearing a cat eat wet cat food in my head, going, "Yeah, that's real. Just that's a noise. I can hear that one."
If this cat's really huge and can roar and.
You might have missed it, Ben, but the ghost pepper killed the solicitor.
I'm kind of not surprised.
He did. Too much spicy touch.
Oh.
Too much spicy touch. Okay, well, that banana cream pudding is hanging on for his life. No more lady buns. No more poultry. Okay, there are 2 veggies, and they are between Frankie and Adelina, and it is Frankie's turn.
All right. I charge to the nearest vegetable with my swords, ready to do some more chopping. Hopefully they saw what I did to the chicken.
You have multiple attacks too, don't you?
I do, but I've been reading the rules, so I keep screwing up every time. So far, it's probably about averaged out, but I'm getting there.
I don't care.
Nothing's quarried because that takes a bonus action, which also is my two-handed thing. Is also a bonus action. So, and I attack twice. It's a bonus action, so I can only do 2 weapons once. So basically, I can get 3 attacks: one hand, the other hand, and then the main hand again. And that uses up my action and my bonus action. So nearest one, I swipe at it with my sword. Ooh, 13.
All you needed was a 13.
Sweet. Okay. So I will do so 9 damage, and I swing with the other hand for 6. So that's 15 total, and then I attack.
That one's dead. So
that one's dead. Okay, so then
attack the other one.
The attack thing. I think as long as it's within 5 feet, I can attack another thing.
Do it. I say do it.
Second attack.
I say do it.
All right, so I'm gonna attack the other one. Just one weapon, and that is an 18, and the damage is 8.
And that one was hurt, so that one is also gone.
Sweet. I'm slicing and dicing these veggies.
All you have is a squishy pudding. If you guys decide you want to deal with it,
none of those
were
any of those tomatoes?
Tomatoes?
Yeah.
Tomatoes. I don't remember the tomatoes.
I don't think they were tomatoes, right? I'm having the flashbacks of the tomato sauce and the
right. Yes.
If I made another mess like that, I'd be kind of upset. But
they were root vegetables.
Okay. Oh, thank God. All right.
Flashbacks to those rogues.
I was gonna give myself like some sort of disadvantage if it was, but good. I'm good.
Well, because you just have a very, very squishy pudding left, I'm gonna say you guys kill it.
Okay.
I am competent that you guys will do that.
And we have an hour and a half left, so.
You have an hour and a half left, so food's gone. Now what are you going to do? You heard some blood curdling and screaming down the hall.
Well, first I'm going to search the body of the dead lawyer.
That will, which I think might be fake.
You can open the will?
I think it's blank.
Who's going to open it? Who's going to read it? Who are you pointing to?
Pass you over to.
Well, it's on the other screen. It doesn't look right, so.
Yeah, it's like on Extra Life. I don't know who you're pointing at. You're pointing at no one.
On my screen, you're pointing at the edge of the.
If you go this way, you get Ben.
Adelina.
Okay. I search him. I find the paper and I open it up and I start reading it. What does it say?
It says, "Ha ha, fooled you."
That's exactly what it says.
Really?
Yep. It says, "I hate you. You can die."
That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Now, what about this haunted ghost pepper? Do you think we should? What can we?
It's not going to do anything unless you guys decide you want to eat it.
Oh, okay.
You have to bite it to release it from its pepper.
Budgie, do we need to have a talk? Why does he hate you? I thought you guys were good.
I do not know. I am very hurt. Budgie is feeling, how you say, bad.
I came to this skeptical because I know he was really pissed that I, ruined his owlbear rug, but Budgie.
All Budgie ever do is bring Montrose what he want and eat food with him and drink the spirits and dance and play.
And make love to his daughter, maybe? I don't know. Why is he mad at you?
Let us not try to sneak our way into Budgie is gentleman, he never.
Blood curdling scream?
Yeah, let's
Budgie little worried about House family, but Budgie also not a frontline tank.
Yeah, we should investigate those horrible screams, I suppose.
Tiger, go first.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Proudly out of the room.
So
we'll open door.
Yeah, let's open the door. We open the door and we're looking down the hallway now, right? Did we notice anything out of the ordinary, or? Or I guess we open the door where the screams come from. What do we see on the other side of the door?
So you open the door into the hallway, and all the doors are closed except the library door, which is now open. It was not open before.
Right, let's go to the library.
All right, good. Cat leads the way.
Just walking on in.
That's right. busting the door open like cats do, like, wow, here I am. What's up, losers?
It's the door's already open, but she has to like bat at it a couple times to make it creak open and close a couple times, and then she goes.
Are there other doors on the way?
There are, but they're closed.
I don't care about those.
I want to. Budgie wants to just check doors.
They're all locked.
I will gently, softly tap Frankie on the shoulder as not to offend his rule. And I will say, do you not get the feeling that this is, how do you say, a meat grinder? There is no ways out except for the way it came. And now we go straight into metaphorical jaws of death.
We could just go back to the entryway and just kind of repossess some of those things you've acquired over the years, if you know what I mean.
This is kind of what the Budgie think. The Budgie feel like Budgie no need to just be okay with a friend of Montrose try to murder Budgie.
Yeah, you were the one that was concerned about his family.
And say he hate the Budgie. I had Budgie feeling hurt.
I think we need to find out who's screaming, though. Do we still hear the screaming?
Budgie no want to go fight anymore. Budgie lover and acquire of goods. He no fight. I don't like a fight.
Well, you can stay in the back a bit, and besides, it might not be a fight. They might just have, I don't know, seen a mouse run across the floor or something.
I whisper to Frankie.
Maybe you'll have more people to help you.
The scream equal the fight. Right? Am I right or am I right?
I think you're
Budgie
right. I think you're making sense in my head now.
Budgie feel like the right.
Well, I will follow, but I will stay way in the back. And if Budgie wants to hang out with me in the back, that's fine.
Budgie would like us to stay with a Frankie Organaut.
Okay. Budgie and I will hang out in the back. And
Frankie, you got the Budgie's back, yeah?
I got you back. Budgie.
Ah, Frankie.
So I'm right behind Oramak as she leaps into the room.
I slip Frankie a ring that I palmed earlier out of the closet.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Frankie, this was mine anyway, so I give to you. Got the Budgie back, and Budgie give you.
You can either tell him what it is or you can message him directly. It's up to you.
I'll message him directly.
Okay. So, Ormac, you go into the room with the door open, right?
Or
You walk into the room.
Okay.
Do you want to see or smell perceive?
yes.
Roll me a perception check.
21.
Oh boy, you see and smell. I'm telling you. You see 6 bodies on the floor.
Oh.
You see 2 maids, the 2 servers, the cook, and Jeeves.
All right.
Dead.
Cool.
But you know what you also see?
Mm-hmm.
You see their ghosts
Uh-huh.
floating above their bodies.
All right.
They look at you and they go, "You have to help us."
Roar.
That's right.
Can Budgie take short rest before help?
Roar.
But you can take short rest. They're not going anywhere.
All right, Frankie, watch back. Budgie going to take a short rest on.
I got
Sit
you.
down.
I got you, Budgie.
Maybe some hit dice.
Let's hit dice some more. Just need to replenish something.
Okay.
Also, Budgie, not the like of the ghost.
You have to help us. We can't move on. We're not done with our work.
Or did Montrose not to pay you? Or is it not the sundown time? Sleeping?
There's no tunnel. There's no light. We haven't finished our work. You have to help us.
What was your work?
Which one are you asking?
Jeeves.
Jeeves? Jeeves tells you he can't move on until everyone else does their work. He has to make sure that everyone does their job in this house.
All right.
I am not sweeping the floor.
We don't just sweep. We have other tasks.
The cat has large dander. And might be puking up a sentient food.
Oh my god, yeah, I wonder. That banana pudding's fighting back, huh? So they go on to explain. One of the maids says that she can't move on until she finishes dusting the display room. You have to be careful because
dust the display room.
you can't break anything though because Montrose would be so mad.
Well, Montrose apparently mad at everyone.
One of the other maids
Tried to kill best friend, like 5 times son.
One of the other maids lets you know that it's her job to feed the, I'm going to say this wrong, the chocobo.
The what?
The chocobo.
That sounds right if you're talking about what I think you're talking. The giant bird?
Yes.
Yeah. The giant fall fantasy chicken?
Thank you. Yes.
That is a chocobo.
It is an 8 to 9 foot tall bird. The big chicken meets canary with talons.
Not a cockatrice, though, because you know how.
Not a cockatrice, no.
You can't milk the chocobo.
Milk the chocobo. One of the servers lets you know that he has to pass the drinks before he can move on. Everyone has to have drinks, and the cook lets you know there's still a cake that needs to be frosted.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like there's some jobs that we have to do. Who wants to do what?
I want to frost the cake. We definitely can't let the cat do that.
I'll feed the bird.
You want to feed the chocobo?
I suppose using my spectacular tumbling abilities, I will die.
I will tell you the dust is a dex check not to break anything.
You are looking at the budgie. Budgie is very
Agile.
So that means the cat's passing the drinks.
Roar?
I mean, I'm calling it a strength check to carry the tray around, so
That sounds good.
I mean, oh, roar.
you need to make sure that everyone is well hydrated.
Saber-tooth tiger very strong. I don't think that'll be a problem.
So who wants to go first?
Okay.
Budgie's going first.
Budgie's going first? Okay,
Yeah.
Budgie, I want...
Did you give me the equipment needed to be a machine?
Yeah, she will point out where the feather duster is.
Once we're in there, since Montrose has budgie,
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if there's anything worth stealing.
Go for it.
What I need to do, make a investigate, or what do you make perception?
You don't need to investigate. You can see it. He proudly displays everything.
Budgie take.
So it depends on...
2 for him, 1 for others, 5 for budgie, 2 for others.
So I'm gonna say...
Cannot carry painting, so just take the smallest things and put in smallest pack.
Smallest things. I say you need to make a sleight of hand check for as many things as you want to steal.
21.
Oh boy. Not even gonna try. Yeah, no. Let's say
You can just put anything I stole in the chat.
I'll put it in the chat.
All right, so acrobatics or just
Dex.
Dex?
I'm just saying a dex to not knock something off while you're dusting it. I need 3 successes before 2 failures.
All right, the first one is 18 plus 3 is 21.
Yes.
Second one is only a 13.
Yes.
Third one, 21 again.
Yes. Damn it. You're a dusting machine, Budgie.
One of them I started to tip over, and I did an awesome pirouette with 1 foot out, touched it with my toes. Oh, Budgie. Would be dusting master, but choose to. Oh, Budgie. Going to go back and tell everyone job done. With treats for them all. Budgie, Budgie. I'm like tumbling my back, singing.
I really love your song. Makes me happy.
At least I didn't have to rap, because that could have happened last night.
Okie dokie. Budgie did it. Who's
I
next?
think Oramak was next.
Cormac? I want 4 before 2 strength checks that you don't drop your tray of drinks. It's poured. You just need to get it off the table and pass it around.
Do I have to explain how a tiger does that, or do I just have to pass the strength checks?
No, you need to explain it too, because that's going to make me happy.
Okay. See here. I need how many? 4?
4 successes before 2 failures.
Okay. Let's see here. First one is a 14.
Yes.
Ooh. Second one is
Oh no.
D&D Beyond gave me a B.
What?
And I've never seen that come up on a D20.
Pass. Pass.
Is that a crit? Maybe it's a crit.
It is. The B is, yeah. B for Beyond. It's the 20.
Oh, that's a 20. Hey!
That's a 20. Okay.
I say since you crit, you only need 1 more success.
And a 21.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what? That's not
Damn
a
it,
number.
you guys are good at this.
It's a B. That's not a number. I obviously hold the tray very daintily in my saber teeth and prance around like a show horse with the paws going up
Dressage.
and the tail up, like ding, 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 ding. And then do like a...
You guys just got served drinks by a saber-toothed tiger.
I can only do this for 3 hours, so if this whole project takes longer than 3 hours, I will have to shape back to
I will sniff the bouquet.
boring mortal.
It smells like a tiger mouth. And then just pop it back.
There you go. It's tasty. Who doesn't love Montrose's fine wine?
Breathed on by cats.
Only buys
I-
the best.
Also like it because we cook it and
Yes.
So you drink his wine, you show him.
well, that's why I bring 3 wands, 1 sword, 2 ring, 1 bag. On trouble. I feel the pain. I'm actually much sadder now.
Oh, I didn't mean to make you sad, Budgie. Okay.
When you hurt the budgie, he feel it deep inside.
It wasn't me. It was Montrose. He's not a nice dude.
That is counter to what the budgie thinks.
Everyone else knows he's not that nice a dude.
Well, the budgie have own opinion. He do not follow everyone when they jump off of the bridge.
True. Okay, who's next?
Adelina?
I'll go next.
Okay. So I will tell you that chocobos are generally friendly unless they feel threatened. So
Oh.
there is a chance that if you're scaring them, they might peck you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say question. I'm gonna ask something first.
Uh-huh.
What's your animal handling skill?
I knew it. I got +1 for animal handling.
Sure, let's do it. You're gonna feed them the feed that's already in the bucket next to their cage. So
So I do what, a D20 +1?
roll 20 and add 1, and we're gonna do
Oh, dear.
3 successes before 2 failures.
Well, I got the failure because I got a 3 +1, which is a 4.
That was not so good.
No, that one was not so good. Let's try again. 11.
That one's okay.
Oh, is it okay? Great.
one's
That's
okay.
1. Oh, 15.
That one's even
All
better.
right, this one's for all the
And one
marbles.
more. 4.
Um,
I got one more chance, do I?
Yep, one more.
Right.
Let's do one more.
Come on, do 11 +1.
That works.
Wow,
I was only
that
going for
close.
10, so
That was close. Okay. The birds are fed.
you just fed a chocobo.
Yeah.
I mean, and technically they're omnivores, so that we really could have been an issue, but they prefer greens. So greens and nuts, they're very healthy.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Frankie, are you going to frost a cake?
Oh, yeah. I got my offset spatula in one hand and...
The ghost is hanging over your shoulder watching and telling you in your ear what you need to be doing.
Okay.
Dex checks. 3 before 2.
Dex checks. Okay. This will be easy. I say that.
It's frosting a cake. It's not going to be that hard.
I got a 9.
Oh,
it's a failure.
That's not so good, yeah.
Like I got 3 successes in a row.
You just had to 3 total successes.
Well, I know, but I have 1 miss, and he said 3 before 2.
No, so yeah, so. Three successes before 2 failures.
Yeah, every 1 failure, so I get 1 more failure. I'm just lose.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I just crit, so that's
booyah.
2 successes.
We're gonna call that 2 successes.
So this one is I have 2 successes, 1 failure. This is for all the marbles right here.
Yeah.
Frosting that cake. 16.
Oh, there you go. You win.
Yeah.
You got. I mean, if you failed, the ghost was just gonna smack you upside the head for some damage. So you're fine.
It's a beautiful cake. I did an amazing job.
You frost your cake. You guys go back to.
I licked the spatula.
He's gonna give you a disapproving glance, but you frosted the cake. So as long as you don't touch the cake again, you're fine.
Yeah.
So guys go back to the library, and Budgie's there with.
Did the ghosts like thank us or anything? I mean, we just like released them, right?
Yeah. So you go back and.
Oh, I came back and brought.
Yeah. So once you're all back, they all thank you for your help, and the servants and the maids and the cook, they all leave, and Jeeves is standing there, and he says, "Oh, I really appreciate that. I couldn't leave without them having done their work. I mean, I carry so much of their load all the time, so I thank you. I need to go tell Montrose that I'm okay and that I can move on now." And you see him go through one of the bookcases and disappear.
Oh, that is not good. What do we want to do?
Roar. Scratch, 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 scratch. At the bookcase. Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Well, I think we should at least examine it very carefully. The scratching doesn't work.
I'll look at Frankie and if
Let's do it.
Are you sure? I got the D-bad vibe. What do you want me to roll? Investigate?
Yes.
Oh, it's almost a crit.
Oh.
I still rolled a 12. Investigate would be a 15.
Yes, you find the door. There's a lock. You need to unlock it.
I have advantage. That'd be a 23.
Yeah, you find the lock. You unlock it, and the bookcase pulls open, and there's a staircase behind it. Check for traps.
Do not go in, Kitty. We must check out for the trap. 17.
There is a tripwire right above the bottom step.
What do you want me to roll to deactivate?
You could either deactivate it, or you guys can make little acrobatics checks to jump over it.
What do you guys want to do?
Deactivate it.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to have to run for it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, oh, I forgot there's a tripwire there.
Safer that way, yeah.
All right.
Make me a sleight of hand check then, Budgie.
17.
Yeah, you deactivate it.
All right, Kitty.
Any other traps?
That's it. Just the one.
Should we let the kitty run through?
Yep. Onward, the furry beast.
Now, are you holding all the items, or did you hand them out?
I handed them out. What you guys do with them? I can't tell what they are because I don't have them. Nor do I have an identify spell. I just know they are the magic.
Out of the list that Ben puts in the chat, who wants what? 3 wands, 1 sword, 2 rings, and a bag.
I'll take the sword if it's better than one of my short swords, and I can dual wield it.
Yeah, we'll call it +1 magic.
+1 magic, just regular sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever sword you're using. Let's just say whatever sword you're using.
Okay.
So you don't have to mess with your stuff too much.
Someone have identify?
I don't think you have any magic users.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the druid? I guess the druid is technically a magic. Well, I forget that druid is technically a magic user.
Just because I'm currently a cat and can only roar and refuse to waste my wild shape to come out to cast spells does not mean that I don't have. I have like a wizard, so I could sleep and wake up and probably have identify. I just don't have it prepared for today.
I'll take one of the rings. I mean, we'll figure out eventually what it does.
Yeah.
If I point it hard enough. All right. I am not taking it.
Okay. Well, I'll take. You want me to take the wands then? Can I take the wands in the bag? That surely won't cause any kind of explosion, will it?
It shouldn't.
I say no.
But we have to leave it up here because I'm a cat and can't handle a bag right now.
I can tie it around neck like a fancy handkerchief.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Can I
like
take a
fancy handkerchief.
I'll take a little twine and I'll tie it around. Oh, good kitty. I scratch behind.
Can a longsword be one-handed weapon, or is it a two-handed weapon?
It can. I think it's versatile. So
Okay.
at one hand, it's a D8. Two hands, it's a D10.
Yep.
Okay. That's all.
Hey, you guys going up the stairs?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, say what's your marching order?
Doug, do you need that for your yard?
Oh my
Yes,
God,
yes,
yeah.
Doug does.
We've seen those in
In the woods. Put it in the woods so
we
it's
might get one
creepy.
and put it in the woods at some point, but Randy
Okay.
Randy has been
Should
pushing
we-
for that.
Should we be stealthy?
No,
We should.
Okay.
I am a.
That's a pretty.
How about the kitty goes
Tiger.
and Budgie and I sit in the back and be stealthy?
Well, yeah, you guys can be stealthy. I intend to stomp in there like I own the place because I do.
Okay.
And I'll be
All
following
right.
along, and I'm kind of noisy anyway. What with the armor and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to be in the back because I do not have a lot of the hit points.
Great. So, Ormac, Adelina, Frankie, and then Budgie. Perfect. Going up the stairs. Not being stealthy. How fast you going? Regular
I'm
speed?
being stealthy.
I'm
You're
being stealthy.
Okay. Okay.
Going regular walking speed, and if there's a door, I'm going to hip check it out of the way in true attitude cat style.
Yeah, your
25 on my stealth.
Your stealth is not going to matter a whole lot if she's going to hip check that door.
I'm going to hug that wall, so maybe they think there's only a
I'm
giant
gonna roll
cat.
stealth.
and
I did a
paladin.
stealth check and I critted. So
And
You guys are still stealthy then.
Yeah, I almost critted.
Ormac, you're going in. Adelina, you going in, or you're going to hang out by the door?
I'll stand by the door. I'll let Ormac go in first. We'll stand by the door and see what happens.
It's the Ormac show.
Ormac, you bust in, and you're at the top of one of the circular towers, like one of the tallest ones. And so it's, let's say, I guess I didn't think about this. Let's call it a 60-foot room. Across. And on the far end of the room, there is a little office set, desk chair, and whatnot. And there is a gentleman there that looks exactly like you remember Montrose looking. And he says,
No.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I point upon him accusingly and roar. Roar!
L'Accuse.
And he goes, help me!
I get beside.
Help me!
I get beside Frankie and I'm like, but the Montrose, he dead. He dead. I thought he dead.
well, do we know he's dead? I mean, it sounded like he was tricking us, so it's hard to say if he's actually dead.
You better to shoot him then. He's dangerous.
I guess it depends on if you think that he actually was mean and he's still alive and kill us, or maybe he's not mean and
Well,
it's some of his other people are trying to kill us. Because they know how much he loves you, and they know he actually left you everything.
But he wrote notes they hate me, and that's.
But was it his? Did he write it, or did someone else write it?
He tried to kill with magic food.
I'm gonna run into the room straight at the desk. If he's bluffing, I feel like they should call his bluff.
He says, "Help me! Help me!"
Saber-toothed tiger charging at you.
Okay, well, he's screaming, "Help me! Help me!" What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just claw his throat out?
No, I'm going to get to him and hopefully, like, knock his chair over.
I get a 23 on my sneak attack on Doug.
What?
Doug, are you ready for this action, Douglas?
I guess I have to be.
As he sneak attacks Frankie, the gentleman in the chair falls over dead.
Oh.
Doug, you take 10 regular piercing damage, and then you take 17 poison damage.
Okay. Oh, the enemy was behind us the whole time.
So I take what? So I take 10 and 17?
Yep, so you take
27 damage.
27 damage.
Okay, I have 1 hit point.
Oh.
Tiger.
You all turn around. I smile. It's me, Montrose. Damn. I am now invisible. You can hear my voice echoing in the room. Did you really think I was just going to give you a grateful dog goods? My hard-earned things? You all betrayed me. One way or another, all taking me back. Frankie, I'm going to let you bleed out.
I'm so sorry about your rug. I'm so sorry.
Spilled food all over my rug. I'll get to you.
Dogs.
Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Now, Adeline or Mac, I'm going to give you a. You can just take what you've got. Maybe I'll let you. Reminder to mess. But if you choose to push the issue, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you both. I'm going to raise you. Also, we should roll an ish. What's everybody going in? Doug, you too.
I have 10.
Do we have time before for me to do laying on of hands, like for Frankie or something?
If you attempt that, you get the feeling that Montrose. He is invisible until he.
Oh, right.
Doug can always buy healing potions for $10. It's not like Doug does not have options.
Oh, that's true,
what Adelina or Mac would you get for your initiative?
Haven't got it.
Wait. No, 13. No, sorry. I wasn't sure whether I got the Tiger's decks and my own, but I have the Tiger's decks, same decks. So 13.
That's what, D20 plus
your dex modifier. Your dex modifier.
20. 5.
5?
Yep.
Initiative is in.
Yeah, it is. Oh, no, you sent it to.
No, it's in the chat. All right. I am going first. So, from my invisible position, because I don't trust any, I am going to cast Banishment on Ormac. Because you're a giant saber-tooth tiger, and I'm not ready for just that just yet. You need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, come on, Alyssa. You're good at this.
Remember, she'd have to make it at the saber-tooth cat's charisma.
Oh, the
No, I
cats.
don't. I keep my own charisma.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I thought I had you. I was like, yes. All right.
I keep the saber-tooth tiger's dex and strength and possibly con, but I keep my own intellectual
Poopy
stats.
butt.
I like it.
That's slick. Way to go. Yeah.
Oh, and I rolled extremely badly. Like
no.
extra double plus badly. Like where's the menu badly?
Oh no.
Can I re-roll this for myself? Is there a
I did not put a reroll on the menu, I don't think, but
That's something that gives people advantage.
I'm willing.
but I don't remember if that was
I'm
for
willing to
everything.
sell you some rerolls.
Let the selling begin.
Taco
Yes,
Tuesday,
Cassandra.
$7 advantage for one full round.
I would sell you I would sell you Lucky for $10.
Lucky lets me re-roll once per
3 times
3 times
per day.
for $10?
$10.
Everyone, please hold as I type in $10.
Go ahead and roll your reroll, please.
Listen, you don't tell me what to do.
Please. I asked. I tell you. I know better.
She's like, you weren't my original DM.
Oh gosh, I can't do
Two things at one time. That's why I don't DM. There's a lot coming at you.
I rolled even worse.
No.
The first
You
time I rolled a 4. This time I rolled a 2.
You have 3 total, so
Okay, I roll again. That one, I at least got a 13 total.
That ain't enough, baby.
oh no.
So-
Take another shot at it.
Yeah, why not?
You got one left.
Spent my $10. I think the 13 was as high as it's going to be.
Oh no.
Oh, that ain't enough.
So where do you banish me to?
You're from this plane,
Yes.
so you just get banished to a harmless demi-plane. You are incapacitated while you're there. It is a concentration spell or up to a minute, which is 10 rounds. So if I have to cast another spell that is concentration, you're immediately brought back. Otherwise, after 10 rounds, you're back.
Okay. Okay, I'm banished. Cassandra, I will be sending you a message. And then I'll be stepping away for a moment.
Are you sending me a mean message?
No! I just want you to be prepared for what's happening.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's only fair.
As soon as you changed into that, I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to do as fast as I possibly can. All right. That was my move. I am now visible. We are to Frankie. Frankie, 1 hit point.
Okay. Is there a limit to how many things I can buy in a turn?
No, buy as much as you want.
All right. I'm keeping track of a list.
I am
Pepto-Bismol.
also, as the original DM, willing to say that if you buy multiple sets of healing potions, I will let you drink them all at one time.
I'm just buying Pepto-Bismol, so.
No,
heal to
Ben
full
says
hit
no.
points.
Is that
No,
a
it's
no
not-
face, Ben?
It's not my game.
I'm buying Pepto-Bismol, which is $15, heal to full hit points. So.
There you go. Perfect.
And I'm also buying. Let's do
I let Ben look at this list too, and he didn't nix any of these. So.
Don
For charity.
Perignon. Let's do $20 Don Perignon twice. I got a short sword. I got a bow. Let's do that.
Oh, by the way, all of your items either had no charge or were cursed. The bag was a bag of devouring, so anything you put in it, you will not forget.
Oh, so you're saying the longsword I got was cursed?
Yeah.
Yep.
So what does that mean? That it's cursed.
Anytime you hit somebody with it, you'll take half the damage.
Okay. Well, like now, do I know that? Does my character know that, or
No, your character does not.
Just
know
tell
that.
you no, don't use
okay?
it.
Well, I'm gonna use it because my character doesn't know. Then
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna use it once. That makes sense. So I'm only
There you
spending.
go.
So you could have got on the $20. I could have got another one, but no. Now you only get
Damn
the
it.
$40 now instead of $60.
Damn it, Ben. Thanks a lot.
However,
Transparency.
if I, once I find out it's cursed, I might want a better one. So,
There you go.
what was the other thing I was gonna do? Let's see. It's how far away is Montrose from me? Like in the middle
I'm
of
on
room
the
or something?
other. I bamfed to the where the person who was illusioned.
I said it was a 60-foot room, Ben. If that's too big, then we didn't
No,
discuss that, and I forgot.
Okay.
I assume you guys are close to the middle. That we came into the room, so I would say you're a movement away. I mean, I'll just make it easy. Let's just say the whole room is one movement.
20. Okay, so in that case, we're doing that. I'm gonna get an extra weapon attack this turn. Let's see. I'm going to have advantage this round. I'm going to
I should have just killed you, Doug. And got it over
black
with.
licorice on Ben, and he's gonna be food poisoned, and he's gonna have a peanut allergy. Where are we at? What are we up to there?
So I'm poisoned. I'm at disadvantage.
You are disadvantaged for one round on attacks against me. So I guess your next round, if you try to attack me, you're disadvantaged. You're poisoned next round, and you're stunned for a round.
Oh, okay. Well, that means next round I would be unable to do anything. So, disadvantage. Probably turn that to advantage on, because otherwise you don't get anything.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're just stunned.
Hold on.
I'm not taking advantage.
Let's make this fair. If I was stunned, you'd automatically get advantage.
Okay.
So let's say I'm stunned this round. In the round after that, I have disadvantage.
What if I just want to stun you again next round?
That's your business. It's
Okay.
your money, baby. It's for the
Okay,
kids.
you're stunned. I do not have advantage.
And I love
I'm going
you,
to take
sorry.
advantage anyway because it's not just weapons attacks, it's everything. So who knows what else might happen. So, okay. Let me just swap my weapons here real quick. I need to give myself manage my inventory. I want to add a short sword +1. Add it. And then I want to go back to my inventory and equip it. However, it's not showing up. Okay, anyway, it just magic weapon's just +1 damage. Is that all it is, or is it +1 something else too?
+1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Okay, all right. So I run at Montrose and I swing with my new longsword and my new +1 short sword. On the longsword, I got a 16 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. So then I will roll this for damage. So only 6 damage.
I bamf.
Okay. What does that
As soon as
mean?
I take damage, I Misty Escape.
Misty escape. Okay.
I am now invisible, and you don't know where I am.
So basically, I can't follow up with my second hand, right?
You cannot.
Okay. So then
you
it's
take 3
cursed.
damage.
I take 3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I know it's cursed.
You do know it's cursed. Or you know you took damage. Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. I got a 9.
You are at advantage. You will be rolling an advantage.
Oh, that's right. So we'll roll again. Arcana. 10.
You know it's cursed.
Okay.
Just enough.
Yeah.
All right. So I have multiple attacks left, but I don't think there's anything I can do with them. So there's no other baddies in the room.
No.
Mm-mm.
I guess my turn's over. I'll use a bonus action to... I can't mark you because I can't see you. So I will use my bonus action to throw away my cursed sword and pull a new +1 longsword out of my backpack that I found for the $20.
Just happen to carry extra. This is what I do.
All right, that's my turn. Wait, can you bamf if you're stunned?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction, okay.
So I can't see him. Is that correct?
Currently, you cannot.
Because I was going to hit him with something like Divine Smite, but I can't hit him if I can't see him. I can't hit him with anything. Unless
there's like spells or
take my javelin and start
cantrips or something we can use to...
Huh?
You could always, if you want to hold your action for a specific... we usually say, like, if you want to hold your action, you say specifically what you're holding it for. Like, I'm going to hold my attack until Montrose comes back or something like that.
Yeah, I have to do that.
The trick is if you have a turn, Ben, it disappears after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he doesn't come back before his turn, then the action just kind of goes away.
His turn is the very next turn, so...
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Well, the only I can cast the shield of faith on myself.
That would be a good use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that takes an action, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So cat's back here. But other than that, and I would do a delayed action, but there's no point in his.
That's right. His turn's coming up. I say Shield of Faith sounds great.
Yeah, okay, so I'll do the Shield of Faith.
Buff yourself up.
Yeah. You're gonna need it. Okay. So, got it.
Back at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's only 4 of us.
Yes.
Okay, so the stun is off, but now I'm at disadvantage. Correct? That's what we decided.
I don't know. I assumed you'd be stunned for a full round, but
Oh, you're right. You went after me. I am stunned this round. I am now stunned this round.
So like now is when all the things happens. You're stunned, poisoned, and something else.
I'm also invisible.
Well, yeah, but
Don't you lose invisibility if you're poisoned or under attack or something?
I lose invisibility if I make an attack or cast a spell.
if you attack me, you have disadvantage on one attack. That was the other thing. And that's it.
Yep.
So, all right. But you're stunned, so hopefully you can't.
I am going to I'm not going to do anything you can know about this.
All right.
But none of it will. No, you know what? I'm stunned. I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to skip my turn. I'm invisible. I don't need to worry.
He's confident.
I feel good about everything. Things going exactly to plan.
Great, yes. The Ormac is still out of it because she's still.
Yep, for 8 more rounds.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That could be the whole rest of the game.
Is Montrose
Until I have to either that or I have to cast a concentration.
Would Montrose be considered an object?
No. He is
No.
not.
Can't cast locate object on you. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. He sends the direction to the object's location.
I mean, if he was wearing an object,
Wouldn't
that be the case?
Did I
But you
notice
still have to. Is it?
on him
Yeah.
that-
If he sees it, is that familiar to him? I guess I don't know. If you want to game the system a bit.
For $5, yeah.
All right.
$5 to
So
Ben. Do
you
it.
were wearing a specific necklace or something maybe that I recognized?
You got a good look at my ring.
Oh, I saw his rings, and it is my turn, right? I go after. Is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah, because the Ormac is still in another dimension.
Okay. I cast locate object on one of his more distinct rings.
All right, what's the spell do?
Describe or name an object that's familiar. You sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once, which I have.
You did hug.
Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain... Yeah, okay. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object. So basically, I just want to cast it to know the exact direction that it is. I guess I don't know the distance away from me it is, but I know the direction.
I am in the general vicinity.
Or it says you can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close. So I guess I am locating it because it's a specific object.
My ring is by the...
Okay, so basically where I detect it, I'm going to shoot an arrow.
You would normally be at disadvantage because I'm invisible, but I've got advantage, so you just normal.
Okay. So I am going to shoot my longbow, my +1 longbow. And 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I deal not that much. I deal 11 damage.
Yep.
And now I do my double attack, which is part of the ranger ability to attack again. And that's a 19 to hit.
My armor class is only...
And that's 12 damage.
Okay.
And just double check. What was the other thing I bought? Hydrate with water, $4. One additional weapon attack on a round of your choosing. I choose this round.
Okay.
So one more attack. Now, do I get the ranger bonus again or not?
We'll say yeah.
Okay, so I'll hit 2 more times. Ooh, that one's only a 13 to hit, so nope.
Yes.
And the last one, 26 to hit. Yeah, that hits. And the damage for that one is 8.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
So everyone, I'm pointing to where I'm shooting, and you all saw me shoot arrows.
Well, also you can see arrows sticking out of it.
Okay. Yes, there's some arrows sticking out.
Random spot.
And
in
you
the
can hear a
room.
voice go, "Ouch! Ow! Ow! Everything was going well. Why?"
Now, can I cast the Divine Smite on where the arrows are sticking out of nothing, or does it have to be something physical, like poking it with a javelin?
You totally can.
I totally
you
can.
totally
What did I
can.
do then? Level 2, I think. And so that would give it 2d8 for the first level and 1d8 for the second. No. 2d8 is 10, and second one again. I want an extra 1d8. Which is, oh, sorry, that was 2 again. Which is 4.
Okay. Well, we're back to me. I am going to use a first gonna cast command.
Wait, stop. Black licorice. You roll disadvantage on one attack. Is it an attack?
It's a spell.
Okay, that's not an attack then.
It takes one. Yeah, I mean it's an action.
Okay, I'm spending $5. You roll a disadvantage.
You'll be the one rolling, so let's just say you roll it.
Okay.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right. 7 on my first roll.
I don't know.
Second roll is 20 total.
Okay. And then on my lair action, I am going to poison Catalina. make a con saving. You're making it an advantage as well. So I'm getting spammed.
So you can roll your 20 twice, take the higher number, and then add your con modifier.
Okay, 8 and 14. 14.
And add the kitty helper.
14 is just one under.
14, and the con is 5, which is 19.
Oh, so 19? Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, that was a complete wasted.
Participating.
That was a wasted turn for me because I didn't get anything done. I can't spend a secondary. I can't. All right, that's my turn.
Feel bad for Ormac.
You could make some type of.
I got to feed the cats and order dinner, so I mean,
can I
it's useful.
Pay money to get her back to get them back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much, Cassandra?
I mean.
Hey, Cassandra, if I give here, are we wheeling and dealing?
Oh,
Is
sure.
that the time?
Sure, let's do it.
Cassandra, if I give you, let's say, $25 to come back from the demiplane, if I give you another 25, can I be released from the need to be in human shape to cast spells?
I mean, I say yes.
Right.
Let's do it.
Would you want to come back as like a giant, like weird saber-toothed cat form? Like an in-between form?
No, I just want to come back as an animal that can cast spells.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And you'll be like, what? But you're supposed to be able to talk. Well, surprise.
So
I'll more be like, how the hell did you come back from banishment?
I have a patron saint.
I say let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get those kids some money.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I won't stun anyone, but I will say that Adelina and Ormac, you both get a magic weapon.
Oh, great.
Oh, Cassandra. Oh, can they be magic? Please tell me they can be magic.
What can be magic?
I've got a budget. I'm still under it, so.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you want your animal to be magic? I mean, Ben, does that hurt you a lot? I mean, we only have like a half an hour left, so.
Just let it go.
I'm not gonna stun him anymore.
Will you say let it go, let it happen, or let it go, don't ask?
Just let it happen.
Okay. Do it.
All right. I
Do it, Alyssa.
I
Do
gave you 50 smackers.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I gave you both a magic weapon, so.
I would like, as I come back, I am now a giant elk. And since I have a magic weapon, I would argue that my antlers would be magic.
It's like Gandalf the White.
So Ben, I originally said +1/+1 magic weapons. You cool with that still?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
So Adelina, you can add an extra dice or extra +1 to your attack and an extra +1 to your damage. So if it's like a +4, then you would be a +5 type of situation. And it's a magic weapon now, so if Ben has something where he doesn't take damage, if it's not magic, then now he has to take damage.
All my weapons are magic.
There you go.
I have 3 magic weapons.
Beat up Montrose! Beat up Montrose! You're gonna regret.
That snowy owlbear rug will be the least of things you're gonna be concerned about that are covered in a sticky red sauce. It's gonna be you and your blood. And then I'm taking some of those paintings that I'm still upset that you're not really Budgie. We were gonna be friends. I had a hug planned for the end.
I did a good job on that.
I was gonna run you an election. I was gonna like steal an election for you. We're gonna get you mayor somewhere. It was gonna be great.
I did a good job. I did a good job on that.
All right, whose turn?
You did a good job covering up the fact that you were Montrose all along.
Yeah.
Also, you called me Montrose. And
I did. I know.
I didn't notice.
I tried to blow it off.
I was pretty sure early on everyone was like, something's up.
I know. Probably. I'm not great at secrets. Maybe not great to run a game with a big secret in it.
It was good.
All right, so Ormac came back as a elk or something, right? You're muted.
Giant elk.
So it's Ormac's turn, isn't it? Or no, whose turn?
Because Montrose went, and then is Ormac coming back her turn, or does she still do other stuff on her turn?
It's excuse me,
On
their turn.
Their turn, sorry.
Or
Their
Max
turn.
is gender non-binary.
I was trying. I don't know if I messed it up or not. I was trying.
I keep messing up.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Is Ben? Well, I can't see Ben, but I can see an arrow sticking out of nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that more?
And you can see blood.
Oh,
An arrow.
I've been stabbed
dripping in the-
twice. Yep.
is he at least 20 feet or more in front of me?
Yeah.
I would like to charge and ram.
Oh wait, before you do that,
Oh,
I'm gonna spend my last legendary action for this turn. I'm gonna cast Paul on myself. I'm now visible. I turn into a huge black pudding.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I'm almost out of those levels. I have one left.
Makes sense.
Banishment is a 4th level spell, and as is polymorph. So yeah, you could charge this giant a huge black pudding. I'm cool.
So you're just a big sausage.
yeah.
No, I am like a huge puddle of black ooze.
Oh, black ooze.
Yeah. Yeah.
That black pudding was like a sausage. Or are you saying you're normal pudding, but the color black, not like an English black pudding?
No, it's a monster.
Okay.
It's a giant black pudding.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like a British black pudding.
No. Yeah, I just turned myself into a
Giant sausage. I thought you turned yourself into a giant sausage.
I
surrender. Let's try polymorphing you back.
Oh, you suck. All right. Let me see what I've got to protect myself from this horrible injustice.
The giant elk is attempting to polymorph you back.
I will use one of my 3rd level spells as a reaction. Oh,
That's a bunch of bullshit.
yeah. D&D. I gotta see what I have to roll for that.
All right.
Well, first of all, you need to tell me what I need to roll if I'm trying to be forced.
Wisdom saving throw.
Because if I can just make the wisdom save. Wisdom save, but I'm making it at a -1 because I'm a big old pudding. And I critted.
Oh!
So I don't need to spend at the spell. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, Doug, where's my pew, 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 pew?
You're the bad guy. You don't get a pew, pew, pew.
I didn't get mine early either, Ben. It's okay.
Ooh. All right, so what's next?
That was the only, that was my, I'm back. That's the end of my turn.
By the way, I am a huge creature. So I take up the I take up the vast majority of this room, and I'm amorphous. So.
Oh God, with the pseudopods.
More pseudopods.
Everyone make me a nature's not a skill anymore. It's survival.
Yeah. Survival check?
Yes, please.
Survival check.
18.
17.
It takes the wisdom modifier. So, Adelina, if you want to roll the 20 and then add your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, I don't like it though. I only got a 7.
So at 7, you know it's not good. You're like, oh, this is bad. Frankie and Oramak, you know that a black pudding is corrosive.
Oh.
Just being near me will burn you. I don't even have to touch you because I'm here. So there you go. All right. Frankie, you're up.
Well, I guess if it's amorphous, I'm guessing an arrow isn't going to do a ton of damage, but I don't know what other options I got.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
DC 15.
I rolled a 1.
You take 8 acid damage.
All right. I still get my turn though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just check to see if I have anything else I can do.
Going forward at the beginning of everyone's turn, make a dexterity saving throw at 15. Otherwise, you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot him with an arrow to see. I'm first gonna use my bonus action to mark him as my quarry, and then
You don't need to do that because even though I changed forms, I'm still Montrose.
I haven't done it to Montrose yet, so.
Oh, I thought you did last round.
No. So it's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
My armor class now is 8.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, that's
I am
pudding.
easy to hit because I am basically the room.
Ugh, I rolled a 1 on my damage, but you're my quarry, so I gotta roll a d6. So it's 9 total, and the quarry damage is the same type as the weapon damage, right? So I did 9 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And I just back up to like as far corner as I can, since this thing's gigantic. And that's my turn. I did a bonus action. I didn't. Oh, wait, I get another attack because of my ranger stuff.
Yep.
27 to hit, and I wonder on this if there's a way to do my quarry automatically. 17 piercing.
Okay. You shot me with an arrow.
Yeah.
And it's a regular arrow, right?
Yes.
Okay. The arrow goes in and just gets.
Okay. Can I tell if it actually hurts you at all?
You know, it maybe did a little bit, not near as much
as it normally would. Yep. Okay.
Adelina.
Yeah, was there a damage from that last check I did, the one I got a 7 on or whatever it was?
No, that was just a. Yeah, now you would make your dex saving.
Now I'll make the. It's still not looking good. 8.
You only take 2 damage. I roll 2 ones.
Okay, well that's not too bad, but I think there's something wrong with my app.
Last night during Aliens, that app absolutely hated us. It was terrible.
Well, now I've got a magic weapon, right?
Yes.
Courtesy of Frankie.
So I'll just let you all know. Anything non-magical, I will take half damage from. But anything magical, I take.
So even though my bow's magical because the arrows aren't, you don't take any damage? Extra damage? Is there a way to get magical arrows?
You can get magical arrows. I'll tell you what, because your bow's magical, we'll count it as magical.
Okay, how about I have magical arrows because I'm spending another $20 for yet another magical weapon?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, there we go. Do I get extra? do I get extra damage having magical arrows and magical bow?
Doug, roll a d4.
A d4.
Yep.
d4 roll. I rolled a 4.
You have 20 fire arrows. Every time they hit, they do an extra d12 fire.
Okay, sweet.
That's awesome.
d12. All right.
Well, I'm going to have my longsword as the magic sword. And I will try to hit it with it. So that's 27. Which is, and the one, and for the 7 hits, I think. And the damage is 1d8 plus 4. 6 and 4 is 10. Not terribly impressive.
No, you come flying in and you slice, and you actually go all the way through the pudding, and you can see the backside of like the wall.
Oh, it's that, yeah.
And then the pudding splits into 2.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Oh no.
Okay.
All right, top of the pop.
It was something the banana pudding could have done too, but no one did any slashing damage to it.
One pudding shoots itself like a geyser to the ceiling and starts oozing its way to where the door is. The other one will stand and make its attacks with the pop. I would like you guys. I'll just Doug, you're 1-2. Adelina, you are 3-4, and Ormac, you.
just need to do this to Alyssa from now on, and I think she'll hate me.
Pseudopod on Frankie O Nuts. That's a hit. I rolled 24.
Yep.
For 10.
Okay.
On the moose. That's a 19.
Elk, please.
Elk, I'm sorry. You're an elk.
There's a difference.
Elk.
For 7.
7.
And then that's the bludgeoning damage. And then you both take an additional 12 acid.
Was that me?
Yeah, both of you take
12 acid. Okay.
Anytime you're getting hit, you're taking acid damage.
I have 6 hit points.
Oh no.
That's right. Pop another Pepto-Bismol.
So you've got one on one side and one oozing itself over where the door is. So you're basically stuck between two. So you just have the middle of the room with no pudding in it.
How high is the ceiling?
20 feet.
How big? And the room is 60 feet?
We're going to call it 40 feet. That way you guys have room to move around and still get to the... It's a circle.
Much thinking.
Also, when you guys rolled earlier so well on your survival checks, you also know that you do not want to hit this thing.
Yeah, the room's not big enough anyway.
I'd get hit as well, you know.
One of the puddings is on the ceiling.
It's kind of like on the ceiling, halfway down the wall behind you, where the door you came in is.
Could I cast spike growth grows like crap on the ground? Does it have to be on the ground, or could I grow it on the surface the yum yum is currently on?
You could cast it there, but remember it's amorphous, so it can squeeze through anything that it's an inch wide.
Yeah, but it's moving. And if you move into or within the area, you still take the damage for every 5 feet. I would argue. And it's magic because it is a spell.
Yep. Roll me a percentage dice.
We have that.
Just 2d10.
88.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right, okay, that's what I do.
Okay. Do I need to make a save? Do I need to make a save?
Budgie's back.
Your options are to stop moving.
Oh, no, it's not going to stop moving.
Or take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
So it's going to take the damage, and it's going to move its entire... Now it's like two large creatures. Move its entire mass down.
Okay.
You might as well get ready on my turn to give me a whole bunch.
Hooray.
Because black pudding is like not the smartest thing in the world.
And you don't get to keep your mental stats, do you?
I do not.
Oh, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, no.
I use true polymorph.
Ooh.
All right, Frankie.
All right, I'm going to kind of, attack the one that was attacking me. There's two of them, right?
Yeah, the one behind you did not attack you. The one in front of you.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot at the one in front of me with my fire arrows. 21 to hit. And okay, so now I got to do all this right. So there's that hit plus a d6 for Corey plus a d12. So I did.
You only got to hit an 8. Oh.
Yeah. Does it matter the type of damage now?
Nah, no, the fire does. Fire actually hurts it.
Okay, so I did like my magic bow. I did 15 damage, and then the fire damage from the arrows was 4 fire damage.
Okay.
So that was the first attack, and now I'm going to do a second attack with as the ranger's ability to attack 2 things. Crit.
Nice job, Doug.
All right. Well, how do I damage a crit? Just max damage?
Max damage and then roll.
Wait, why does this say 2d8? Is that what it always was before? Oh, no, I put that on my crit. Okay, so max damage and then rolls before, you said?
Yeah.
So let's see. So 8, 9, 10, so 13. 13 plus 6, 19 piercing damage. And then the arrow would be 12 fire damage. And then just roll everything.
Yep.
So then there's that plus that. And then everything else is 14 piercing damage. And 5 fire damage.
The one in front of you, like all splotchy. Parts of it are burning and it's moved away, and the parts that are, it's not looking the best.
Okay. And then as long as I've still got a little bit of distance on, I'm just going to stay where I am, or just move slightly farther away from it if I can.
There's not a lot of space to move anyway.
Okay.
So.
I'm just going to hang tight. All right, turn over.
Adelina, you are
Hey, do I have to do what was it, the dexterity?
Yeah, Doug, you make me a dex save too.
9.
15.
15's good.
I only got 9.
Take 5 points of damage. Acid damage.
All right, now I'm going to cast magic weapon on my javelin this time. I had the
nice.
long sword last time. And I am going to stab the nearly dead one. Well, it was nearly dead, the more injured one, to try and finish it off.
Let's say nearly dead because,
Yeah.
that's a better term. I like that term better.
Yeah.
You course your radiant magic through that javelin and then woof, let fly. What'd you get?
Okay. Sorry, 1d6 plus 4. 5 and 4 is 9.
You got hit it by 1. So what'd you do for damage?
Oh, sorry, that was the damage.
Oh, the damage?
It was plus 7 to hit, and 1d6 plus 4 piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead. You killed half of it is dead.
Excellent.
Okay, sorry. Also, I forgot to mention that I took Pepto-Bismol my last turn. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
So I just stay more or less where I am and swivel around to face the other one.
The pudding just kind of dissolves, and you look down, and it is Montrose's.
Oh, nice.
The other pudding rears up and then crashes down like a wave on. First of all, Oramak, make me a dexterity saving throw.
First of all, no.
You better make it, because otherwise you're taking a whole bunch of damage.
Oh. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta do math because the giant elk's dex is better than mine. So that's a dirty 20, as we say.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
No, it's a 19. I can't
So
add.
good.
Okay.
I got a 16 and a 25 to hit. They both hits.
No, they both hit.
Okay. Here comes a big whopping wall of sludge crashing down on you. You take.
Sounds gross.
It's the sticky fingers. They come back for you always.
14 bludgeoning, and then I'll do the acid. 30 points of acid damage.
Hey, I think you make me drop out of wild shape.
So it's just like this oily blob just waves over you and smashes into you.
Yeah, you drop me to 0 hit points, so I revert back to normal shape and start my my death saving throws, you giant jerk.
Frankie, you're up.
All right, so we've killed one of the oozes, right?
Yeah.
And there's the one that was attacking me before. It's dead now. So now it's just the one that's attacking Oramak. Okay.
You also both rolled well enough to know that when it splits, it doesn't mean it turns into 2. It means that the one literally split into 2. So it's not like it's not there's 2 in the room. They half their.
Okay.
So.
Was the dex save at the beginning or end of my turn?
The beginning.
Okay, dex save. That's good. That's a 23. And now I will attack with my arrow. That's good. It's 27 to hit, and that is 12 piercing damage and make notes of this. And 8 fire damage, and then with the second attack, that is a 22 to hit, and 12 piercing and 5 fire damage.
Okay.
That is my turn. So yeah, 24 piercing total and 8, 9, 10, 13 fire damage total. That's it.
Adelina, you are up. Make your you don't need to make a save action. You were further across. You're good.
So it's my turn now, Frankie. You're finished?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
done.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I have to do the saving throw again.
No, you're far enough away
I'm
right
far
now.
enough away.
You-
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Well, of course, I will stab the blob with my javelin again. 7 to hit. 1d6 plus 4 piercing. 9 piercing.
Okay, is it magical piercing? Or
Oh,
is it-
magical, yes, right, because
yeah,
it's
perfect.
another,
Okay.
that's another one.
Julio, anything else you want to do on this turn?
I don't think I got anything else much I can do on this turn, really. Oh, I'll just get ready for the next time.
Sounds good. All right. Montrose is up. I don't know. The view is more dangerous.
Mhm.
I'm going to do a pseudopod attack on both of you. On Frankie, we've got a 15. On Adelina, we've got a lot. 21.
15 hits me.
Okay.
21? Yeah. Just don't yet hit me too.
Frankie, you take 14 bludgeoning. Adelina, you take 6 bludgeoning. Here comes the pain.
Oh no. Don't like the way you say
Frankie,
that.
you take 18 acid. Adelina, you take 15 acid.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm still up.
I've lost my quarry. You broke my concentration.
You are Ormac. Make your death saving throw, please.
Button is that on this D&D Beyond?
I don't use it. I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
What was it? What would you need to roll?
Death saving throw.
Oh, when your points are 0, it should be. Maybe it doesn't give you a button. You might just need to roll D20 straight.
There we go. Death save. Well, I need to roll it, you ding dongs.
It's just a D20, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gotta get 11 or higher. Or
Should be no bonuses, right, Ben?
No.
Okay. All right, I succeed.
You're succeeding. Okay.
Oh, I bought Pepto-Bismol. Do I need to be awake to drink it? Okay.
That gives you full hit points, Ben.
Yes, surprise, I'm better.
You're like, I'm back! Ha ha!
I'm back, losers. I have money.
Alyssa has now
Pay to win.
beat Carl out as my top donor.
Alyssa, make me a dex saving throw.
God damn it. Okay. 18.
Good. Frankie, you're up.
Oh, all right. We'll see.
Smash him.
We're just gonna keep blasting with these arrows, hoping I'm doing something to him.
You can tell this thing's pretty beat up.
So 21 to hit, which hits 10. Oh, before I do this, I cast the Quarry on it again. I think that's my last spell slot. So it's that 13 piercing, 6 fire. Second arrow, 29 to hit, and why didn't you roll? Roll that. Oh, my D&D Beyond has decided it's not going to roll anymore. Oh, that's in the wrong button. 15 piercing and
Is it more
7
than 6?
fire.
So you blast into the other half of the pudding, and it starts to burn and swirl, and it comes down into one form, and it is literally half. And he's laying on the ground trying to scoop his other parts in, and he just looks up and he's like, I hated all of you so much. With your disrespect. But him shakingly points his hands over at Budgie. Looked like Montrose there. I hate.
Oh no!
And dies.
Wait, so Budgie's in the chair?
He had cast an illusion to make Budgie in the chair. That's why you don't help.
So okay. Are we free to do other things? I run over to the person in the chair who's Budgie. Is he alive?
No.
Oh, he's just dead. Okay. Well, I don't really know if he is anything like the Budgie that I met. So I just know they look alike. So I'm not going to be too upset about it.
How much for Budgie to live?
That's up to Cassandra. I don't make those calls per game.
Cassandra, how much for Budgie to live?
I mean, I'm willing to let Budgie come back for another Pepto-Bismol. 15.
15. Doug, that's all you though.
Yeah, I've got. How about $19 or $29? $29 to bring him back.
Hey, that works for me.
I pay $29 to bring him back.
He
so
wakes up. He rubs his eyes and he goes, what? Oh, hey!
I give him a giant hug.
He hugs him.
Budgie hesitantly is there, and he just starts to weep. He goes, "Oh, new friend!
I hope you're everything like Montrose pretended you were."
Also, at this point, Budgie is using sleight of hand to rifle through Frankie's pocket.
Frankie hasn't met me yet. Oh no! Or yeah, Budgie never met me. Really, that's okay.
How about a 24? Cassandra.
To rifle through Frankie's pockets?
Yeah.
Well, I got to roll against it, don't I?
Yeah.
Or do I not get it? What do I roll against it?
Perception.
Perception.
Can roll better than a 24.
17.
Oh, new friend! Look what I have for you.
Oh, thank you. Wait a
minute. It is a gift. All of a sudden, I turn into.
This is a picture of my children.
Yeah, I know. I was dead.
What were you doing?
And in the afterlife, I saw all these things.
All these things.
I mean, look. Look at where we are. We are in place with lots of good things. Hey, new friends.
All right, Budgie, let's go. Let's go on a tour and see what we can pull off the walls.
He spits on Montrose's remains. I never liked that
guy. Perfect. And scene.
And scene. Perfect ending.
Not the good guy.
Well, thank you guys so much for enduring my crazy whim of an idea of shenanigans. And thank you, Ben, for helping.
Great.
It was rough. I thought it was going to get found out. I was like, ooh.
Oh, because I screwed it. I thought right at the beginning of the game, and everyone was like, I don't like this guy. I was like, oh God, they're all going to be like, oh yeah, Ben's up to some bullshit. I appreciate all of you coming and playing and, oh my God, donating. It's insane.
I think I donated, but I need to, my thing only updates once every minute, so.
Well run, well played, everybody.
I know where you live.
I'm going to force it to redo it.
Well, I appreciate all of you guys coming along and going through with that, and I hope it was at least half as fun as it was in my head when I was planning it. I was like, this is going to be great. Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yeah,
my favorite part was when the chicken's mouth was its butt.
Always a good thing. I pulled out so many evil things evil foods. There was a molten cheese thing, and
I will say
an evil cake.
If it wasn't a charity game, you guys would have been hosed.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I was able to backstab Doug, I was like, oh, wait for the banishment spell so I do not have to fight a saber-tooth tiger. And then I was like, no, one of them will spend money. And then Doug was like,
making it rain.
As soon as you got back, Alyssa, I was like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well, in the long run, I like for the good guys to win, so.
I do too.
I'm okay for that.
It was fun that it was a challenge.
Well, I appreciate you running that, because that was insane. That was really fun to get to watch.
Thank you guys very much. We've got another game in 23 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to go throw some food down my throat.
Yeah, I'm going to get stream. Oh, that's right. I'm actually running the stream. I'm the one that actually has to hit the button to turn it off. So let me get that ready to go.
Well, and so if anyone's watching,
invitation.
we got
That's
more
what's
coming.
next, right?
Yep.
All right.
Invitation, more D&D with a survivor build character starting at 6:00. And then there's a bunch of other things running.
Doug, I sent you the menu for that game.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Let's say there's a bunch of other stuff running on other channels. This is what I remember on this channel. So, you should go read too and then come back and watch some more. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for donating.
It's gonna be a spooky time.
Baby Budgie will return. Oh, Budgie.
Bye.